Alrighty, hello again. This is Trice Majestus, and having just left Valheim, we're now in Elite. Hey guys.
Hey, Trace.
Hello.
Trish.
Let's see. Oh, hey, it actually remembered the changed volume for once. Cool.
I think that's a master volume switch, so surely it will.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised at what you find when you go to Dick and trying to fix your game.
Yeah.
You go into everywhere.
Alrighty, so let's get right in here.
Trace, I have a question.
Yeah.
What? I noticed on my OBS is recording in 30 frames per second for some reason. How do I raise that to 60?
Good question. Is it recording in that or broadcasting in that? There's a difference.
I don't
There's
know.
different settings.
On the bottom it says CPU at
Oh, I'm doing 30 frames per second too.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's see if I can do something to bump that a little. I don't know that you really want to, because 30 frames a second is enough for a...
Yeah, it's smooth enough.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I'm like, wait a second. I know this game has to be able to run at 60.
Oh, the game does.
Yeah, but the game's been running at 30, 20.
Settings. Streaming. Service, blah, 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 blah. Output. Blah, 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 blah. Audio, bitrate. No, video. Okay, so if you go into settings when you're not actually either recording or streaming, under video you have the output settings of what your FPS will go to.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah.
All right.
Right now I have the audio
ugly.
output, input, and game capture. So I need to put a video output option
No. In the top menu.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a settings up there, and that
Yeah,
settings. You go into settings, and you go down to video, and under video you set your what it will output to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I'm gonna bump my anti-aliasing up just a bit because I really don't like the 0.65.
And while you're doing that, the system I told you to go into for smear campaigns, they got them, but you'll get your ass shot when you get them.
I see.
Ask Cam.
What did
they're illicit or illegal?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can download. Wait. Time out. You can download anything else, but that one has a little bitty exclamation point or something right beside it. It's orange or pink or red or whatever. And when he downloaded digital designs, and then he thought, well, I'll try it. So after the digital designs loaded, he went back to get the smear campaigns, and when he clicked on it, he was getting his butt peppered as he was scooting across the surface to get back to his ship.
Well, that is not a good thing.
And it takes 90 seconds to download them.
Lovely. So you gotta basically sit there for 90 seconds and hope you survive getting peppered.
Yeah.
That does not sound like something to do.
And it
he
doesn't
clicked on
make
him.
sense either.
He clicked on him, got peppered, had to leave before he got it, so he got his butt peppered with no data to show for it.
Lovely. Okay, do we have a system where this actually works?
No. Okay. The only thing that I can say is to go in that system that I had posted, go to a station, See if you can't find a power-up tourist spot in there, or a reactivation tourist spot in there, and do it that way. That way, all you find is the scavengers at first, and then go in and get your smear campaigns once you turn the power on.
Okay. Now that system is HR 244?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I guess I will head to HR 244 and we'll see what I can do.
That's the only way I see we do it without. I mean, you're gonna have to shoot your way, unless you kill everybody. You know, unless you kill all the guards on that tourist thing.
Yeah, might have
like
to.
Astro did.
Galaxy map.
That's the only way I see, boss.
I'm the only one who sees the
running.
irony in this, huh?
Oh, we see it, but you know what? It don't do no good, and you've been gone for a month, so, you know, we've been dealing with this on a daily basis.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about this specifically, the irony that the one thing they should want to be spread around, they have an issue with getting. Smear campaign, you know?
Alright. Okay, head tracker is on, but it's not. Oh, there it is. It's now centered. It corrected itself. All right. Galaxy map.
Anyways, that's the only way I see it, and I haven't been able to try it because, you know, I'm broke down.
Right.
I can get out of my ship now, and I can go harass the bartender.
Aha, well, that's good.
And I thought about jumping on your ship, but after the last time I jumped on your ship,
I don't know that you want to do that. Galaxy map. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, I already said I don't think so.
Why is this not working? Hello, Anubis. Anubis. He's being an idiot. Okay. Galaxy map.
He's got two slush fun. What?
He's got a reactivation mission in Ayabulu. Or Ayabulu.
Yeah, but he's got two slush funds.
Yeah, I don't know what he means by that.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna have to come in here and explain that one to us, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, he says go to Ayabulu.
Go to Ayabulu? Okay. I'll go to Ayabulu.
I don't believe that's a system name.
At least nothing else, you'll have somebody to help you.
Yep.
You might as well just, yeah. I hope you're in the private group there, Chris.
I think Cam's the only one currently running in the private group.
Yeah. Oh, I would be, but there's no sense in
I am too.
You are too?
Yes.
Let's see.
I mean,
Chris is in solo.
Oh. That does no one good.
Well, sorry, I meant smear. Oh, smear campaigns. Oh, he got him as material. That'll work.
Ah, okay.
He got him as rewards, I bet.
Nice. We're track landing good.
Someone.
Landing gear
Trace.
Oh, okay.
I shall fail this mission because I've got no information about
Engage.
Cleared everything. I need to plan on it.
Preparing for war.
That if that's the same thing that Chris did, and that's what he told you yesterday, it wouldn't show his mission thingy.
This is the same one I had yesterday, where the NPCs kept respawning all the time. But I need to find a monitor. is that? So it's over there. What's in that building?
Fuel scooping.
No.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm crap at writing that. No, what? Yeah, I meant the
Meant the smear campaign.
campaigns.
Yeah.
But you
Engage.
get them by doing reactivation
Charging
missions, and there's still loads going here.
And the reactivation missions are actually working?
Yeah, it's in
Because I'm
meteorologist sites.
Okay, because I need to do 10 reactivation missions to unlock a different engine.
yeah. Reactivation missions don't seem to be working properly.
Yeah, but they're working good for me now since I've done that thing yesterday where I've verified the files. Today it's been working alright.
Yeah, because I'm at, I think the same place you were at yesterday, Negrito, and it's not coming up with the information saying you've completing your mission. Coming up with nothing.
That's
Engage.
what I had.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for jump. Did you re-verify your files?
Yeah, I did
mine's
that.
Working now.
I did that earlier on. I might have to do it again. I've got to find the last bleeding.
Well, if
This
that's
space I went to yesterday.
That's definitely sorted it out for me. So
yeah, because this base yesterday I had lots of problems at it. Because every time I touched my regulator to go and take it over to the power station, the NPCs would respawn out of fresh air.
Oh, jeez.
Every time.
Fuel scooping.
And then the other base I went to in this same system, I got into the base, powered up the power station, and went to do the atmospherics to switch the fires off, only to find that there's no panels. I went to the first
they weren't
panel,
lighting up. They was just blank.
It just wasn't there.
Blank.
It just wasn't there.
Ah.
It was nothing there. I could cut round where, because it was saying access,
Engage.
maintenance access.
Charging FTL.
Little green dot with that access.
But the panel
Access panel, but
rendering.
there was no panel. It was
I'll
completely different shape.
definitely do a re-verification again. There's something missing there, isn't there? Don't you? It's got to be. Can't think of it.
Got 3
Can't
agri
think it'd be
buildings here.
anything else.
So
But
did your
these-
thing fix yours, Chris?
Yeah, it's fixed. Mine's been alright today. I've done some fire ones in a different system, and then I've come to this system, and I've done 2 just the restore missions, no fires, and twice I've got smear campaigns in both.
As a reward, or in looting the base?
No, not as a reward. That they're on the data panels.
Okay, cool.
And not just that. This place I went to.
Preparing for jump.
Let me just have a look because I ain't handed the mission in yet. It was Bennett meteorologic platform. Oh God, I
Weather
can't say that
station.
word.
Right.
Meteorologic platform. It's called Bennett. It's in the same system, Iabula, and I've done it. One in there. Got a smear campaign, but it had loads of tungsten and.
Woo! There you go, boss.
Tungsten.
I've got about 5 tungsten and about 6 of the titanium, and loads of them lenses as well.
Optic.
Nice.
And loads of other good data there as well, because it's a massive place. It'll take you you'll probably only be able to do 1 in your, because you've got strict 2 hours tonight, isn't it?
Tonight's Friday. I can go a little over tonight, but not too much.
Oh right, I thought
And it's holiday weekend, so I get a couple of days. Although on Tuesday,
well, you'd be all right.
Yeah, starting Tuesday
you'd
though.
definitely be able to do 1 anyway.
Yeah.
And
So what's the station?
It's a massive place. It will take you. It takes a good hour.
Okay.
To get round it because it's got 2 of them big factory type buildings, which are massive, and they've got. I think altogether there's about 8 data ports in the whole place.
Wow!
Wow!
Because you got 2 hubs. They've both got data ports. Each factory thing's got about 4.
Wow.
No, not
That's
4 between them. So there's 2 in each, and then there's the security command center has got.
What have you brought me into here?
What?
I've been interdicted.
Oh yeah, you will. I'll get that a lot. But if you ain't got anything on you, don't worry. Just submit and.
Yeah, my inventory is empty. Yep.
Just submit and you ain't got anything on you, have you?
Nope.
Chris, is the station you went to pick a mission up at Metcalf?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the only station in the system.
Wow.
Even better.
Okay.
then there's no question where I'm going.
Yeah, Metcalf.
It's a good system this for all kinds of materials, definitely. Because the if you get one of them meteorologic platform things, and there's a few of them, they're all sort of mining ones here.
Okay. Go to all the weather stations. Gotcha.
It's full of stuff. Absolutely full of stuff. All good stuff as well. They've got loads of other stuff, but I was just leaving that, like the switches and things like that. I was just getting the good stuff.
Right.
I literally couldn't believe my luck. It was like.
It sounded like I got to.
Tungsten reels everywhere. It was like, oh, I was like in a candy shop.
Sounds like I got to do this a couple of times and then go get a backpack upgrade. Disengage.
Yeah, and each time I've done it, both times there was a smear campaign. So.
You only need 8 of them.
I've got 2 so far.
Right. So where is my?
Lincoln Tango Romeo India.
Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful
From
of
Silver Point, suck with missions.
Oops. Open hailing frequencies.
Then move on to another.
What's up with yours, Lynn? I didn't catch you, but I was trying to read the little
Oh God, there's no sense in rehashing the shit. The game is just for better look.
You was using your keyboard or something, wasn't it? Or something?
Yeah, I can use it to get out. I can get my ship out of the station, no problem. But there's still something wrong with Elite because even though I don't have a planet targeted, it will not let me get into Super Cruise. It just sits there and just. And even though you boost and boost and boost and boost, like it usually breaks it out of it, it don't. And you just sit there and watch your temperature go up. And I'm out of mass lock. Landing gear's up. There's no reason for it to engage.
That normally happens when you haven't got a target to go to, or
no, that's if you're jumping to Super Cruise. You can get in Super Cruise. You can drop out at the star and get back in it, or dropping it at Navdic and get back in it.
Sounds like it's time to go yell at their support people.
I did.
Okay.
Have you verified yours as well? Then I bet you have.
Yes, I verified it. I uninstalled it. The only thing I haven't uninstalled is Horizons. And I may do that before. So I may just say screw it and go back to Farmville 2 and say, you guys have fun.
We will miss you.
Well, if I can't play it.
Yeah, I know. Where is... There we go. Weapon inventory.
That's a weird one. Can't think what.
I've done everything. I went through my list of drivers and every driver that's on this computer. Graphic, audio, Windows, Corsair, keyboard and mouse, thrust mask, everything. All the drivers been updated. I've just cleaned it, defragged it, got rid of every cookie I ever had, and it's still the same.
That's annoying.
But the only thing I thought about is downloading it back onto my old computer. And, well, it's still on my old computer. I just have to update it. To see if somehow or another, with all these hot patches and shit, Elite hasn't locked my computer up against it.
Yeah, who knows?
They got 7 for me anyway. Reactivation. That's it. Many was the other one. Many Industrial Assembly. And they got that Bennett, the one I've just been to. That's the one I'd go to if I was you, because that is full of stuff. But I've been to the prospecting and the go-to chemical thing, but that's in a different system. It's only one system away. But that one is good as well. I went there earlier. But,
the air quality.
The 2 here I'd go to is Manny Industrial Assembly and Bennett Meteorology Platform. That Bennett one is really good.
Trace?
That's the one I just got back from.
Yeah.
Do you realize that you run with a bunch of people who cannot pronounce words for shit? Me included.
And me. I'm the same.
That's an hard word though, that meteorology, whatever it is. METALLURGIC.
Meteorology.
Meteor. It ain't got an R though. It's just meter. And then.
Okay,
sure
I'll look at it.
Meteorology.
Ah, that's it. Meta.
Not meteorology.
It ain't got an O. It's
Meta.
Metalology.
I'm the good ship. Lollipop.
I'll just say
we love you, Chris. Just go with it. We can't pronounce crap for crap.
I'm not normally too bad at words, but that one, that
I am, and I own up to it.
Kane Massey, the local mining company. Okay.
Bennett.
You gonna raid them, Trace?
No, he's gonna go out there and pick flowers.
Yeah, so there's plenty there. If you grab that Bennett one, you're gonna love it. I promise you. And you can just land your ship there.
Right.
Just land on their platform. You don't get no scavengers or anything. And you just go in the power
you
place.
after a weapon or an upgrade?
Put the power on. And then
if I don't have it, it's not worth having.
I've heard that
Take a look
before.
around.
Just because you don't get scavengers, don't mean that Trace won't get them. They may and they may not show up.
Yeah, it's random.
Oh well, I've done about 4 or 5 today, just the reactivation one, not the fire one, and none's turned up. So
well, that's cool. Maybe they got it broke.
Maybe next time.
I've only found they turn up if you nick the power regulator back. That's when they turn up. If you turn all the alarms off, the first thing I do, go to the power thing, put the power on, and then once you've got everything out of the power building, right next door to the right-hand side is the command center. Go and turn the alarm off. All the
base defenses,
like anti-personnel guns, all them things. Turn all.
Oh, metallurgic. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah. Turn on power at Bennett Metallurgic Platform. Yeah. That's metallurgic is the study of alloys and metallic alloys.
Oh, that's why it's full of tungsten.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's got tungsten in that other. Yeah.
I got about 8 of each, tungsten and the other one.
Ooh,
carbon.
For knock data.
And
I could do it for knock data.
Titanium, that's the other one. Titanium, tungsten.
That's for your night vision.
Carbon plating.
Yeah, I like night vision. 2 units and knock
And
data.
I also got about 7 of them lenses because the hebs are full of them. There was 4 in one cabinet.
Yeah, because they want.
And they are brilliant. Because they are good for trading down and trading up to other materials and that thing.
Well, I noticed something. I'm running faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's been running really well today, I must say, but I hate to say it because of Lynn's problem.
Yeah. Well, it's amazing, you know, when your frames per second really drop, how it slows everything down. But now that my frames per second are okay.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it, when it's...
They're not
just,
great.
As long as it's not all stuttery, that's how I don't mind it.
I wouldn't say they're great, but, you know...
Better than...
It's a lot better than it was.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to drive through your bleeding moat engines.
And what you do when you get there, if you go in the power station first, work your way. If you go from the power station to the command center, and then work your way round anti-clockwise, you'll go right next to the command center as a hab building.
Okay, well, it's a threat 4, so let's see how many bad guys there are.
Nah, you won't get none. Bet you ain't none.
There shouldn't be that many.
I bet you won't get none. Famous last words. No, you won't.
Track landing gear.
I'll come with you. I'll
did you get 2 missions?
No, I didn't get none of them.
Did I get what?
No, I'm talking to Trace. Did you get 2 missions?
No, just 1.
Then why did you have 2 blue thingies on your navigational panel?
One's the planet that it's on, the other one's the base on the planet. It's been doing that.
Oh, okay.
Oh. That's odd.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Until next time.
4, 2.
Boy, that's close. It's only 113 light seconds.
Yeah, it's not far. It's just quite a small system, this, and this is where I was getting them regular markers, threat 1, where I was getting them base defense plans.
Okay.
I need 3 more of them. 3 more now. And then I'll have 15. I've got 12 at the minute.
I've got enough credits to buy the funeral.
Them planets are too dark, aren't they? That shouldn't be that dark from this side, even though it's the dark side.
So I need... So weapon inventory, chemical inventory. I need 10 each. I need 2 digital designs. And then I will be able to run off to the engineer and double my backpack.
Well, ain't you just a cool dude?
If I was
That's
a
the
cool
only thing
dude,
you're
I'd
gonna find annoying. You'll have to go back to your SRV every now and again. Whereas
I know.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why I would drive my SRV to the power station, turn it on, and get in the SRV, drive to the command center, turn all the alarms off, and just keep my damn SRV with me.
Yeah. Minimize the amount of run back.
And it also slows you down. But if the bad guys do show up.
Yeah. All right. I got to slow us down. My brother just sent me a text. I'll be back with you in just a second.
Okay.
I guarantee they won't turn up.
What's up with this faction wanting me to do illegal stuff all the time?
Get used to it. Move out of the system if you don't like the system.
Yeah, try another system.
Moved to Outpost, which supposedly has another rep.
In the system.
Here. Yeah, it's the same system.
So move out of the system and find a better system.
Yeah.
Stop grabbing about it. At least you're playing the game.
Yeah.
Okay, my brother and I are trying to organize visiting my father in the rehab center.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah. Well, he's only allowed, the rehab center only allows 1 visitor per patient per day because of COVID. So we can't just go down and see him. We've got to organize it.
Who's this day and who's next day, huh?
Well, no. Who's going each day?
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
My brother's going tomorrow, and I got Sunday.
Okay.
That was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, but then we got to coordinate my sister, my brother-in-law,
Oh damn.
my dad's cousin, and a few other people. You've got to be kidding me. Why are you interdicting me? Go away!
Because they don't like it.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in this system, believe me. I've almost every
look
time
at my
I get
large
interdicted.
empty containers. Here
I've
you go.
took out
There's
so many
nothing
of them.
here. You can have all of the void of whatever I've got here. Now go away and leave me alone.
Shame you don't have a limpet. You could just drop it out and say, there you go.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've took out about 8 of them today where they got on my nerves so much. I thought, right, because I was just about to go into the planet. It was at the worst possible time. I thought, right.
Well, if they keep
you
doing this,
and then
I'll go get one of my bigger ships and deal with landing the big ship.
An Anaconda.
Never Anaconda. I'm gonna come
warning,
here with
structural.
I'm gonna bring the Corvette.
I thought, time to get out of here.
Yeah, bring the Corvette.
Bring the Corvette, turn around, open my weapons on them, and watch them generate their own bio-waste as I vaporize their whole ship.
Yeah. They're normally weedy ones. They're normally in like little. Well, I even took a.
And then I'll collect their bounties.
Federal drop ships and that, but most of them are in like.
They're not superior system. Or system security?
No, it's an anarchy system.
Oh, okay, so I don't get anything for them. Except
you do. You do get.
If they're still wanted from another system.
What you do is
you get it from their enemy stations. When you go back to the station, you do get bounties for them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Most of them have been in diamond packs and things like that, and I'll just think, right, you're having it, and I'll just take them out of doing a diamond pack.
Take your Corvette, slaughter everyone there, and then land.
The only trouble with taking a Corvette, a lot of the places, you haven't got a lot of space to land.
Yes.
A lot of the settlements, very small landing areas.
I'll just have to figure that out.
Lots of rocks.
I seen an old boy bring in his Mamba.
Now that would be a good idea. Bring my Mamba in. Except I don't think
he had that.
Take your fighter out.
He had it decked out with some arms, and he went across that base, and they pissed him off for some reason. He went across and just peppered the heck out of all of them. Just it's like, okay.
Chris, you know how you used your fighter at the Guardian site?
Yep.
Well, instead of a Guardian site, try it at one of these bases.
You know, that might be a fun thing to do.
Well, only
you
if
got
the
to really,
fighters...
when you're going through the factory thing, Trish, you got to keep your eyes out on all the tops of the boxes. There's loads of them carbon fiber plating and that, and they're easy to miss.
Oh, good.
The tungsten stuff and all that. You've got to really look around because they're everywhere.
Yep.
Oh, loop of shame.
Right. Yesterday I found 3 rank 3 suits, an Artemis, and a Dominator, and a rank 2 plasma weapon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Trace's got all 3 rank 3s and rank 3 guns.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and thank you, Lynn and Camille, for finding them all.
Yeah.
Okay, we're threatening to try and buy them from underneath you as you're approaching the station.
I still look for a grade 3 shotgun for you, Cam. I know you probably got one by now, but
I got one.
Jeez,
I've got
heart date.
Excuse me. I've got a grade 5 shotgun.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, the grade 3 shotguns.
Deploy landing gear.
They're skim.
When they're grade 5, they
Landing
are
gear deployed.
absolutely lethal.
Most of the weapons are absolutely nuts at grade 5.
Yeah.
Especially the
without any
plasma
engine.
weapon that works on both the shields and armor.
Okay,
2 shots.
deploying.
Everything's dead.
But let's put it this way: a shotgun would take care of an SRE quite quickly. I fired 2 shots at my SRE. It took out the shields and took it down by 23% hull. 2 shots.
Yeah, if you get
just to see.
If you're close to it, it definitely will. Yeah, if every shot hits.
Well, whatever those plasma weapons they shoot at us when we come in on them scavengers is the ones I'm on.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see the base. What direction are you in?
It's very hard until you put the power on. But I think
behind you.
I think if you turn left,
there it is.
Gate thing.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, you're now. That's right between the power plant and the command center. You've got command centers on your right and the power plant's on your left. If it's the right one, it should be. It's a bit delayed on the thing, so. Yeah.
Did you launch your ship?
Nope.
Just trying to see.
EXT, okay.
There is a nice little road you can drive down and sort of leave it right between the command center and the thingy. There's a big arch gate thing.
That's some drilling things.
That's the factory. Oh, you're a bit. If you turn around and go back the other way, turn left. Left.
I'll turn around.
Oh, you're a bit delayed, so it's a bit awkward.
Yeah, I know. It's 30 seconds delay on streams.
Yeah. It's the other side of this building is the power building, so you need to turn round and back the way you come, basically. And you should see like a big gate thing coming from the. Yeah, keep going along there.
Okay, there's the thing. What are you? You might be power. Yeah, with the power off, this base is hard to see what I'm looking at.
Yeah, it is. Right, this looks more like it. What's that?
I normally put my night vision on as well. It helps.
Mm-hmm.
Helps confuse you a bit more.
Well, it gives you the outline of the building.
It's not the way I went in, but I think that is that the power?
Hab. Okay.
Oh, there's the gate thing. See that right in front of you?
Yeah. I'm into the gate. What's the building in front of me? Doesn't say from this angle. Okay, you know. Turn that on. That helps. Or at least helps confuse me even more.
See that where that. Yeah, that's it. Go down there. That's it. No, hang on. I'm lost now. Oh, God.
That's okay. Boy, this thing just does not want to turn.
It's a different place to where I went in there. Oh, hang on. That's
Tab.
Once I know where you are, I'll get my bearings, but I'm sort of trying to figure out where you are on that.
Do you have your camera suite on your SRV?
They are a nightmare.
Yeah, I do, but it doesn't help much.
Oh, okay.
Where did you? Which site did you go to in the? Are you at Bennett Metallurgical?
Yeah, they've shortened the range on the external camera, so you get more than a few feet away, you can't. It just blanks out. It really bothers me. It makes the external camera suite
I think
worthless.
you might be on the landing pad on the other side of the base to what.
That's a shame.
I've got a feeling.
Yeah, it's basically worthless.
because they've got 2 landing pads either side, and I think you've gone on the other side to what I was at.
Yeah, it's dark. You can't see shit.
It's a shame you don't have night vision in the camera mode.
Well, and it's also a shame that they changed the camera suite so that you can't use it when you get too far from the ship. And by too far, I mean 5 feet.
So you have to basically land, right?
Well, no. Well, from the SRV. It's almost useless from the SRV now.
Oh, okay. Wow, I don't know.
Keep going around the outside.
Change.
Keep skirting the outside, and I'll tell you.
What's this?
So basically, they tied it to your ship
where the big dish is?
Not
That's
your commander.
The command center, and the power station is like next to that.
Okay.
Oh, the big dish in the air.
No.
Oh, okay.
Big dish in there is the command center, isn't it?
Okay,
yeah.
That's the command center. All right, so I need to go over
You was
here.
pointing right at it a second ago. Now you've turned left.
All right, I'm now driving to it, and I'm now driving down the street in front of it. And what shape is the power center?
Yeah, you can see that big dish on the roof there.
Yeah, that's the command.
There should be the arch to your left now. Well, you're probably ahead of me now. That's it.
Yeah,
that's
going
it.
through the
this
arch.
Is the way. That's it. Between there. That's
where
where I normally leave it parked.
Okay, yeah.
Go down a bit further. Go through the arch. Go right the way you were going through that.
I've gone through the arch.
Right, and then just leave it parked in between there for now.
Okay.
SRV. And then the power station's to your left.
It's to my left.
You have to walk around the side a bit. There is a door to the.
Let's see. I'm in the Maverick, so that's good. And I
Check
don't
your contacts.
I don't see
You should
any
have
bad guys.
the power regulator should be on you already, so don't worry. It automatically puts it in your backpack.
All right. Oh my God. Turn my little flashlight on.
Don't worry, you won't get scavengers. I guarantee it.
Famous last words.
You won't.
Run, Forrest, run.
My hard part's going to be finding the power building.
Put your torch on.
It is on.
It should be easy to find. It's a big lightning bolt.
No, walk round the other way.
The
the way you're going.
PWR.
Walk round the other side. That's it. That way, yeah.
Is this
over
building?
that fence.
Oh, yeah. Over.
There it is. That's the door there.
Oh, okay. This is the one right here. The one with all the blue wiring around it.
Yeah.
Airlock, but it doesn't say PWR.
Yeah, he's going there.
All right. Well, I will do that.
It looked like it said PWR on the top floor up there, but you turned too fast.
Guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Here we go. 2 courier machines. Enough time.
Okay.
Overload in progress. Overload complete. Entering pressurized environment.
There's another thing about it me and Kim found out when you're watching somebody else cut a panel off.
Yep.
It's like they're cutting the wall off. They're not even nowhere near a panel.
Yeah.
Or at least it don't look like it.
Yeah, it looks like they're cutting outside of where they should be.
Turn left.
Oh. I gotta.
Yeah, that's an old issue.
Look in that cupboard in front of you as well there, because that's where I've got a couple of. See that cupboard to your left before you cut that open.
Before I cut it open, cupboard to my left.
There's a little cupboard you was facing a minute ago. There's a little
right through the front door.
Cabinet.
Empty.
You mean lockers, right?
Locker, yeah. So.
I knew what he was talking about, but it's empty.
Mind you.
Who?
Is it empty? No, look there.
Nothing there.
I'm forgetting you're ahead of me. Oh.
Not that one.
Well, that
There's another one around over here. Ooh, hey, there's something on here. RDX.
I think it had...
RDX is useful.
I've got a few weapon components as well from you. Turn the power on, then you'll get some light anyway. It lights the whole place up nicely.
Overload complete.
You need RDX for greater range.
Mm-hmm. All right, how do I close the housing?
Interact. Oh, you go
You have to go to the panel, the turn on panel.
On.
You just put it in there and then walk away from it.
Okay. I'll find out where this panel got put.
Well, it looks like a computer desk, upstanding up.
Yeah,
computer
it's
desk.
just like 4 computer desks, and I just had to find the right one.
Mm. I wish your stream was a little bit closer to your actual movements.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Mission
Power center initiation confirmed. Engaging power regulator.
Let's see. Circuit switch. Ion battery.
There's a couple of right behind
epoxy, metal coil.
Right behind you, there's them cabinets there. Good. Yeah.
There's your on panel.
Lockers.
Oh, I see what you mean. Micro hydraulics, those are necessary.
Yep.
There should be, let me think, there should be a data panel in here somewhere, is there? Or is it?
Suit schematic! Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's plenty, you'll get plenty of them here as well. In the, they're in the command center, quite a few of them as well. And buildings.
Data panel.
Alright, stuff is now online.
Yeah, upstairs
Don't forget
is
to
the data
charge.
panel, if I remember rightly. Once you go upstairs in this power building, there's a data panel.
Okay, I
think it's on the wall.
Turn this way.
Just check that panel over in the corner. Make sure that hasn't got a data panel on. Right.
Oh, I'm going to go through this
it's
entire
upstairs,
room.
I think. Yeah.
Data panel.
Well worth search everything because
download data.
No, it's upstairs. The data panel.
Radioactivity data.
Downloading data.
Need that.
Definitely need that.
Yeah, there's the panel. There's the data panel there.
He already found it and downloaded it.
Any uninvited guests?
Oh yeah.
Nah,
Nope.
they won't. They won't come.
Not now. Not with the, with the power on. They're not going to come.
Okay.
Transfer complete.
Or at
So
least,
you think?
well, that's what they were saying.
they
With the
won't.
power on, they're not supposed to come.
Not
No.
supposed to anymore.
Okay, so they changed it to that? Okay.
Yeah, that was actually a
I'll
bug.
guarantee
It used
they
to be
won't come.
just random.
No, it's was actually a bug. Them showing up after you turn the power on.
Oh, okay.
If you take it out, they definitely will turn up.
It
Yeah,
makes
I'm not
sense.
going to be doing that.
No,
Suit
don't.
fully charged.
Once
Not by
the
yourself
power's
anymore.
on, it.
But if you go out that door, not the one you came in, go out that other door, and then just turn right, go up the stairs, and
Okay.
there's a couple of cupboards up there that have got good stuff in as well. Suit schematics. I got from there.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything else here, but I don't think I did.
No, I think you got everything. Yeah, you got everything. All right.
All right, let's make sure I've got everything on the first floor before I go to the second. Be as methodical with this as I can.
Yeah, and look on these boxes as you go past. Yeah, no, there's nothing there.
Ooh,
but
there's something there.
They're worth checking.
One transmitter.
Up them stairs.
For engineering.
That's the door you come in, just so you get your bearings. That one there is where you come in. So it basically goes round in a circle.
Yep.
So
yeah, that's the one that's jammed open. So that's where I came in.
Yeah. There is another exit as well, the other side. So, but I wouldn't go out that one just to see you keep your bearings, if you know what I mean. I don't. I sort of come out the same way, so I know exactly. Yeah, in these cupboards up here, there's normally always good stuff in the next room.
Graphene.
There's a little room graphene. That's like there's loads of that here as well. Graphene, graphene, tungsten, carbon, all them. It's really good.
Grenade case. Charge port.
Your atmosphere things there, if you ever do one of these when it's got the fire.
Oh, nothing in there.
Oh.
There's supposedly reduced stuff in the cupboards as well.
Reduced?
In this update. Yeah.
Reduced.
There was nothing in them cupboards, no?
No.
What, in the locked one? Oh.
Well, the locked one has an inertia canister, but that's it.
I've got a couple of ionized gas out of there.
More stuff is better.
There's plenty of other places, believe me. Once you get to the factory things, you won't believe it. There's cupboards.
Well, if they say they've reduced it.
Well, this.
I think it's just a matter of RMG, isn't it? RMG.
I think it's in the hubs on the tourist sites have reduced because there used to be a lot of stuff in those cupboards.
You've done the power plant.
Power plant is done.
Go back to your SRV, unload your stuff, and then
pressurized environment.
go to your right this time, and then go in the command center.
Command center, yeah.
Turn all the alarms and things off.
Thing is, you don't really need to turn the alarms off because you're not doing anything wrong. Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. He turned the power on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come his mission isn't completed yet?
Yeah, it is because it's saying leave the settlement.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. I had that issue, but I was getting no updates at all. Same as Chris was having yesterday.
Okay, I thought they always had a check mark by it.
Yeah, there's no check mark on reactivation.
It checks that once you leave.
Okay.
They both light up green, so it's working right. That's what I didn't have yesterday. And
download your data in there. You did your consumables instead of your data.
So if you go to the other side of your SRV, that's where the command center is.
Yep.
And the door's facing the same way as the power one you went in.
Yeah,
so
but Lynn said I forgot to transfer data.
Yeah, you did your consumables, so I'm hoping that you didn't get rid of all your energy packs and stuff.
Look around on these benches and all, because there was graphene and that on the inside there.
I did get rid of all my energy packs and stuff. That way I can
normally
pick
just
up
jump in it.
Okay.
I'll just jump in it and then jump out of it. That way.
Yeah, but that leaves you. I'm going to collect energy packs too. So.
Oh, right. Yeah. You're collecting med packs and all that. Yeah.
Yep.
Mine's all on 100, so they're full up. I can't do that anyway.
Okay. I see what your
You can
game
have
is now,
100
boss.
of each, can't you, on the consumables?
Yeah.
That's a command.
All right. Graphene. It's the only thing in here.
Another graphene.
Maverick suit has an engineering on it.
Yeah, we know.
Combat movement speed.
Yeah.
Not a great one.
All right.
Is if you want to run away.
Yeah, I'm not getting in it.
That's an industrial building, must be.
Let's see. That is the prisoner cell. Doesn't look like there's anything I want in there.
I think there's a. I think you can turn the alarms off in there.
Yeah, there's a build not. There's normally a
settlement
room
alarms.
on the right.
Goodbye.
Yeah, turn that off. I'll tell you why. Because if you come across one of them, what is it? You're after this. It's not slush fund, is it? It's the other thing.
Smear campaigns.
Smear campaign.
Yeah.
If you download that, the alarm will go off. So you, if you turn the alarm off, it won't go off.
Weapon component. Woohoo!
You don't try and download them in a bar.
No. Well, that's why here. That's why I said come here, because you won't get bothered. And when you get back to the station, anything that's illegal you can sell anyway, because it's a
settlement alarms are disabled.
Don't bother with that.
Ammo
leave that on. No,
full.
leave the authorization on. Leave that on.
Leave the auth on. Okay.
Yeah, because
it saves anybody from coming in on you.
Because you've got clearance anyway, so it don't matter.
But
Okay.
it saves, like, if you got scavengers that would accidentally show up, they can't get in there to you.
That's right, and the door's shut on them as well. So.
All right, auth scans are on.
That's strange.
Now it's upstairs. There's all the.
Why?
The defences are upstairs.
Okay. There's the building
There should be a data port upstairs.
Right. I'm just being careful and looking at everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Medkit.
It's worth it because there is loads of things. Not so much in this building, but when you get in the factories, my God, you've got to have eyes everywhere. Yeah, it's upstairs now. You've looked everywhere. It's not actually that big, this building.
All right, what do we got here? Circuit switch. Memory chip. Graphene.
Graphene is good, isn't it? You get loads here, and that.
Memory chip sitting on top of a
box.
box.
Really handy because that's good for trading down to. You can get basically anything, any of the little.
Grenade case. Shield projector. Got one. Well, there's two more in there. Okay, that heads to operations. All right, let's go check the other door. Goes downstairs.
Close to the star.
And that also goes to operations. All right. What do you have something on top
Yeah, it's
there?
a circle. It goes right the way round. So if you just keep going one way, you'll come out the other way, if you know what I mean.
Okay, that's fine.
It's like...
That's an easy way to do things. Make sure you don't miss something.
Yeah. Okay, I suppose I want to leave point defenses on the settlement and the anti-ship turrets, right? That'll protect me.
I turned them off, but you should be all right because you'll be ally when you leave. Well, I'm ally to the people who own this base.
Right.
So when I leave, it's green. But that data port, definitely check that out because you might well get your slush fund there.
Slush funds.
Yes, it is. Is it that purple thing? Is that slush fund? What's that?
Compromise?
Take that
purple.
illegal thing, though, whatever it is.
Yeah, if it's purple, it's illegal.
I can't read it. What is it?
It says compromat. It's basically compromising information.
Oh, you do need that.
Really? What do I need compromat for?
What do you need that for? Sure, I see something where they need it. Don't know, but I'll take it anyway.
It's not on my list of necessary things. It's probably something for a mission.
Oh my
God, it's a couple of minutes. Let's see.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Oh well, there's plenty more data ports. I think actually it came from the HABs.
Oh my God, it's 9 minutes to download.
9 minutes?
What?
9 minutes to download.
How many things are you downloading?
Oh, bunch.
237 seconds worth.
How many pieces of data, Trace?
It was a lot.
5, isn't it?
It was like, yeah, 5 or 6 pieces.
Oh, okay.
I believe the full page is like 6.
The better the data, the longer it takes, I've noticed. If it's the good stuff that you need, it normally takes longer.
Oh, yeah, and I bet it's that compromat that's taking the time.
But that's when, if you would have left the settlement alarms on, as soon as you would have downloaded that, they would have gone off and you'd have had all sorts of hell breaking loose.
Right. So the only one I need to turn off is settlement alarms. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I would just turn them all off.
I turned them all off myself because...
Especially if you're taking it in, it's illegal. And also, even more so if you're in a high security place.
Yeah, and the scavengers won't turn up, believe me.
Well, if I leave the defenses on, they're certainly not going to turn up. And if I just turn, the alarms off, I won't get in any trouble.
The only time they turn up, do you know when if you didn't take this mission and you look on the mission board and you think, oh right, I'm going to go there on my own accord, that's when they can turn up. When you super cruise out and back in again, when you're basically farming, that's when the scavengers can turn up. But when you're actually doing the mission, they won't. I can almost guarantee it.
If the call goes wrong, it's your fault.
Yeah, I'll take the blow.
In other words, he's using me for a guinea pig.
But
I love it.
No, I've already done it. A couple of times.
No.
You said you turned all the alarms off.
Yeah. And then you said you said
I turned
first
the alarms
that you
off.
didn't
I
turn
turned
them
all off. I turned them all off apart from the security scans.
Yeah, authorization scans.
I've turned all the guns off, all the anti-ship turrets, everything.
Okay, so
I
I
do the
should
same
go back and
now.
turn
I leave
off
the authorization scans on.
So I should turn the turrets and stuff off.
The authorization scans definitely leave on because it don't bother you anyway because you've got the clearance. So there's no point turning it off.
There's not much in here. Where's my data port? Where's my data port? There should be a data port here somewhere.
Are you at Bennett as well?
Okay. No, I'm at Manny. Industrial.
Oh yeah, that's a good one and all. I've got some. I'm sure I've got one of them things from there as well.
Emptied them. Out this door. This cupboard I've already emptied.
This place here, this Bennett place, is definitely the best. It is for the materials.
Yeah.
I've never seen so much tungsten and titanium, carbon fibre, and graphene. That's you got all them in plentiful.
Oh, what's that?
Okay.
Need that one.
And another thing, if the missions change and this ain't available, if you get one for what's it called, Aria's mine, that it's exactly the same setup as this. So if you can remember this, if you get Aria's mine, take that because it's exactly the same.
Okay, so I just turned the turrets all off.
Yeah.
My suit is now fully charged. And I'm looking around up here to see what else. Oop, there's something up there. Encrypted memory chip.
There's cupboards up
to the next building.
There's I think they're lockers that are facing the
right
window.
next to me.
See the along that front, that bit there, yeah, them lockers. So there's normally good stuff in there. You missed one. Oh. Yeah, that one.
Infinity. Well, that's not really useful, but I'll take it anyway.
A lab.
Insight data bank. Yep. Nutritional concentrate. And hush.
I think it's 15 grand, isn't it, that Infinity?
So, I don't know.
What are they doing with drugs? Must have the drugs for the workers.
Anti-personnel turrets. No, thank you.
Yeah, those are the ones that shoot you on foot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't shoot scavengers anyway, them because I left them on a few times thinking if scavengers turn up they'll have them, but they don't. But that's on where I'm. That's not when I'm on a mission. That's when I've been farming, where I've sort of seen it's obviously there's no power there, so I go there by myself, put the power in myself.
All right, that's the command building.
Doing that is when the scavengers do turn up. When you do that. So not all the time, but I'd say 80% of the time. Especially when you take your power regulator back out, they definitely turn up then.
Right.
But you're not going to do that, so you're all right.
So let me.
I think you've done that command center then. So now, if you come out the door that you went in, turn right. I think it's a HAB building.
Well, first I'm going to turn left.
Oh yeah, go drop your stuff off in your SRV because your backpack ain't that big anyway. So just drop it all off every time.
Oh, nearly missed that.
All right. So there's the command center.
If you walk back past the command center and then just there's another door a little bit further on. I'm sure it's a HAB building, and then after that there's a factory. Then there's another HAB building. Then there's another factory, and that's it. You've done the whole base then. Yeah, that little HAB building there. Oh, nice. I'm gonna make a quick coffee.
There's a lens. There's the coffee machine. Internal correspondence and propaganda.
Propaganda will be a big file, but I won't bother. They're big files of propaganda, or tend to be. I've left them all behind in the past.
Okay.
And since we have that last engineer, we know that we don't really need him.
Well, that's true. I could have just left it there, but I clicked on it.
Well, may not hurt to have one or two.
Well, I could see what they cost, how much I could sell them for.
Mm-hmm.
Did they have a smear campaign in it?
No.
Nope.
Had
Propaganda.
propaganda. But I got an ion battery. And it looks like that's all that's in here.
They still use ion batteries in the 24th
Well,
century?
it's not necessarily a lithium-ion battery. It could be
that's
something
true.
else.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this is a small little hab. This must be the base commander's own little room, I reckon, because the other hab's got bunk beds and all that.
Well,
whereas this
should
one's
have
a bit
better
posher.
stuff here,
He's got his own kitchen and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a cabin and a kitchen unit.
Yeah. Whereas the other hab, though, is bigger. It's got an upstairs and you got big cupboard, big lockers and that out there. In the other one.
Aha, here we go. Let's see. Oxygen machines. An empty cabinet.
To security, thank you. Go around this way, switch the alarm off.
Health monitor. Ooh, that's good. Health packs.
Alarms over here. What's this one? Settlement alarms. Turn that one off.
And that's all that's in here. Yes, he has his own private place. Wait a minute, he doesn't have a bed anywhere. What kind of idiot doesn't have a bed? Oh no, it's over there.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wait a minute, huh?
Maybe he likes sleeping on the floor.
He's got an ammunition box right next to his bed.
Ah. Okay.
I can't
You know what he's all about then.
I know, it makes me laugh when you see hand grenade boxes on their bed.
It's not someone you met
in tourist
around
places
with.
as well.
Yeah. Hello. That's funny. I wouldn't fancy sleeping with an hand grenade under my pillow.
Rotation stands, I'll leave that turned on.
I wouldn't, because I pull them out every once in a while and drop them right by my feet.
Normally when you're in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
Or just when you're standing next to your SRV, minding your own business.
Yeah. I've done that too, and then jumped up before it blew up.
So, let me think. Right, now you've done that hab, haven't you? So
yeah, I just checked the outside for more yellow boxes. Didn't find any.
Yeah, no. There's that one outside the front, and that's it. But if you head the way the front door's facing, there's a.
Okay, well I'm exploring.
ST something building. You walk through all them mine things. There's a sort of pathway, if you look. Not that way, sort of.
That's okay.
There that goes.
Here.
It's kind of a pathway. Yeah, that way.
Alright, so I got that.
In that direction you're off to now is. Well, I don't know what way you're facing actually because it's delayed, isn't it? Ocean zone. I'm just looking at your screen and it's delayed.
Yeah.
But
well, I'm in amongst all the drills.
See the other. Yeah, I don't normally go in there. Don't bother with it. But
okay, where did I want to go? I wanted to go across the bridge, right?
Yeah, that little path. See that? There's a little sort of path that.
Okay, I will stop here for just a second. I am standing at the edge of the bridge.
Right, that's the hab behind. There it is. That building with a yellow door. There's a big yellow garagey door. That's it across there. Go straight across that bridge.
Okay, I
That's
see.
where you come from. Yep, straight across that bridge. That's the one of the factories.
EXT.
Which is
Okay,
the
how do
next
I
one.
get in? Oh, there's a door
Weapon
right here.
schematic. Ship schematic. Vehicle schematic. What's this one?
Entering pressurized environment.
Schematic. This one. Vehicle schematic.
And if you come out this same door when you finish, this will take a while though, doing this building. But when you come out, if you turn right again out of here, there's a HAD building, and it's just over another little bridge. So it's all on paths. Once you've done it once, you'll be able to do it all the time. And I sort of just stick to that route, and you just get used to it then.
Okay, I'll just start by going to the right.
Yeah, if you can remember going out that same door, because this has got another exit.
Okay.
Which leads out the back way, and it can confuse you.
Just remember the door with the energy pack on the.
But do each room individually before going out into them doors, them other areas. If you just stick either to your right or to your left, but sort of
Boy,
go
somebody's
around
looted
each
this
room.
place already.
Nah, there are empty ones.
A lot of empty ones. All right.
That's nothing yet. You wait.
Okay. So if I'm going to continue on a rightward path, I go into processing.
Yep, and then just stick to the right-hand wall and walk around that way. That's
well,
the best
except
way
that'll
of
bring
doing
me upstairs, so I'll skip upstairs.
Yeah, don't go upstairs though. Nah, just ignore the stairs and any doors. That's what I do each room by sort of sticking to the wall. Ah, damn! No, you missed some carbon plating there on that box. Turn back to the door you come through. Right, now turn
so
left.
there is.
Yeah, see what I mean? That's what I mean. You've got to really keep your eye out. Yeah, don't touch them. Them contaminant thingy, obviously. Yeah, see that there? That's got a carbon. Yeah. Beautiful.
Better be an interesting system.
Ooh, this one's loaded.
That's what I mean. You ain't seen nothing yet. There's big cupboards everywhere upstairs, I think it is. And they go all the way sort of along the wall, sort of, well, not all the way along the wall, but there's more than most places I've seen.
Right. Okay, there's another set
I can't believe you ain't got no
stairs.
ionized gas yet. That's another thing they got a lot of here, normally.
Ah, air quality,
contaminant,
combat
G-meds,
performance, settlement defenses,
graphene,
and weapon testing.
switch.
That's what's that, 4 graphene you got so far in it?
Yeah, something like that.
Is that 5? Yeah.
I haven't seen a data thing in this one yet. Alright,
if I remember rightly, in this one it's on the post, if I remember rightly, and it is quite... I don't think it's in this room you're in at the minute.
Okay.
I think...
Then I will stay on the ground floor. Or do I want to go upstairs and finish this unit? Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's just
No, I wouldn't go upstairs yet. Just do all the ground floor first. Because that way you
go over to depot.
You make sure you do everything without sort of...
Oh,
you know, that's the way how to get out of a maze. If you're ever in a maze, you just stick to one side. Stick to the right-hand wall and follow it all the way around. You get out eventually.
Yeah, there was one video game where you were allowed to...
There's a fibre optic, I think, on the crate.
Yeah, I picked
to your
it up.
Left. Yeah, all right.
But there was a video game that I used to play, which you know, it was a multiplayer thing on a server, and it allowed you, you know, once you got certain access, you could build your own rooms and stuff. And I built a maze. Oh, I'm full.
Well, if you
Now
go
you get it.
out that door you came in, and it's just straight over that bridge to your SRV.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring my SRV over here.
You'll be able to, once you've got all this stuff, you'll be able to get your backpack increased, I would imagine. Pretty quick.
So long as I get the right stuff.
Because that
What's
that
the
backpack,
maximum
I'll
you
tell you,
can get the pack to?
Double
twice
what
what it is.
got at the moment.
Huh?
Which
Double what you
makes
can
a
carry at the
hell of a
moment.
lot of difference.
Well, in one, let's see, what is it? In your consumables, you can only have, what is it, 2 of each, so you'd be up to 4 each. And then there's one that has 50, so you'll be up to 30. And one that has 30, you'll be up to 60.
The consumables stay the same.
Yeah.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah, it's
unfortunately.
only the Dominator suit that can carry more consumable.
Okay.
Consumable. But everything else is double. So it's 60 assets, I think, and 30 goods.
And 20 data instead of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice because some of the sites built up that data real fast.
Well, this site filled up everything real fast.
You ain't even halfway through it yet.
No, I know.
No, you're about a quarter of the way through this. That's why I mean it'd take you probably all the time you've got tonight.
Yeah,
really.
he's been there
I've
for
done
like
it.
over
I've done
an
it
hour.
twice, and it's took me all night.
Oh, pick that up.
And
I gave all that away to.
I've got them smear campaigns each time, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna get one.
Well, I hope so.
One. Yeah, should do.
I kind of wish I had my passenger ship here. There's actually good passenger missions here. Given by Crom.
Yeah, graphene.
You
just missed. I think.
I did.
I'm sure there's a graphene trace on your left as you come through that door.
What's going on here?
Do you know when you come through that door, Trace?
Yeah, I've gone back to the door.
Oh, you got it, have you? That's this delay is doing my head in.
No, it wasn't graphene, by the way. Nope, there's an energy cell thing here. Oh, come on, let me... There we go. Okay,
I've seen so many of them that I'm probably imagining it now.
But yeah, thank you for reminding me to be very careful here, because you never know what you're going to find.
Yeah.
But nothing there.
That's what I mean. You have really got to look at. Oh yeah, no, I thought that was graphene on that thingy, but it's not. It's the shadow. So I didn't miss anything. But you have got to keep your eye out on them because they're sneaky.
Oh. Picked up the health.
Now I think the data port is in this, but you're going to be in a minute. It's on one of the posts, if I remember rightly.
Okay.
I mean, you can always go to one of the terminals
to the left
and find it that way. You know what I mean? But
you have to do that.
Come across it. You'll come across it anyway.
Deep mantle samples.
If you can't find it, then go to the terminal.
board. What?
That's where you left off.
I've got
plenty of sample containment units.
I've got something in front of me. I can't pick it up.
Carbon fiber plating.
Are you full up?
No, it's not even coming up saying pick it up. I've got
that's the way out.
Because it's one of these little circuit boards, right? And I got the little green dot. And right on top of it.
All right, so I did not find a data port on the first floor.
Okay. Upstairs it is then.
Oh, well.
Must be upstairs. There's definitely one in here, I'm sure there is in this building.
Well, there's got to be someone in here somewhere.
Yeah, it's got to be upstairs.
Catalyst management unit. Doesn't let me interact with it, so that's okay.
Athena coffee. Sounds a bit dodgy to me. Drink Athena coffee.
A lot of deep mantle samples.
Yeah, they're good. They're worth a lot of money.
Well, that's good.
Might as well take them. Well, they're not. You get a lot of them. You know that Californium. You get a lot of that here as well. And they're like 100 grand each. California.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I just found a bunch.
And fossils as well.
Yeah, I found some of those.
Yeah, they're good.
You can try
until you're full.
100 grand each, them California.
Data port. Financial
you got it.
projections, which are good. Manufacturing instructions.
Yeah, you need them. Lots of them.
I'm just downloading everything because
you can always sell it anyway.
Yeah, and based on where I found this data port, I may have missed one.
Most of the stuff here is good. Most of the data is good data.
Data port, thank you.
Probably wasting my time with this, but I'm going to a planetary base to see they have better missions. 260,000 light seconds out.
I've got another pink one here. Chemical weapon data. And
yeah, I've got
biological weapon data. Biological weapon data as well.
You need the chemical weapon data.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, well, it's illegal.
Yeah, I kept mine as well. I thought that's got to be worth something. It's got to be needed for something.
Chemical.
I've got 2, I think, of the biological. Yeah, they take ages to download them things, don't they?
Chemical weapon data.
Well, oh, there's another lock over
it's
there.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Pew pew. Building atmosphere.
No one saw it. It didn't happen.
Yep, I never did it. Oh,
nope,
look at that.
Wasn't
what
me.
We got in here?
Don't look at me.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think ionized gas in one locker.
Nice.
I'm friendly with this faction.
Chemical sample ones.
Woohoo! Tungsten carbide.
I can't go forward yet. If we go forward,
micro thrusters,
I'll pause my download.
What's that? Just trays.
Yeah, that's a good place you're at, Camo. That's probably where I got all the ionised gas. Actually, I'm probably getting.
Well,
and this one's got more of the
it looks
tungsten
like
and
2,
stuff like that.
4, Looks like 7 in that locker.
Wow.
But I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait
more
ages.
than I got. I think I got 4, and I was like,
I'm not sure because I can't see.
over the moon.
I can't get close enough to check. All I can see is the 7 containers with the stripes on, white stripes on the cases.
Anything more than 1 is bloody good when it comes to that stuff because it's
you need a lot of that
for
for weapons.
isn't it? Yeah.
Weapons, suit upgrades. I just have a wee snooze while
that's
it's
one of my
downloading.
biggest bottlenecks is that ionized gas. That's what's held me back a lot.
Seeing as I've got 3 minutes to wait for the download, I'm going to go get some more coffee. It's back in a minute.
That micro transformer, okay. More medkits. Stairs down. Oh, what's that? Micro electrode. Okay. Facility. Oh, I haven't found loading bay yet, have I? Or maybe I have. I don't know.
I think you went through it.
I may have. Okay, I don't think I've got anything left here.
It'd be good if it put like a little red dot on all the places you've been. When you
I know. Here's loading bay, by the way.
Yeah, I think
I've definitely been here.
Loading Bird, but
I came in through loading bay.
Ah, right.
Leaving pressurized environment.
All right. Well, I guess that's everything there.
Yeah. So drop that in your SRV, and then there should be a little bridge that goes to the next HAD building.
That's a weird arrangement of stars. Is there a black hole in the distance?
And it's as you're standing at your SRV, it'll be at to the left of your SRV. So keep going round the way you've been going, and you should see the bridge.
Okay. Well,
not the
first
one
I'll
you
go
went
up
across.
here. Because in these.
That's me back with my coffee. Still 30 seconds to go.
More energy cells. So if you're ever short of energy cells here, just go to those drilling units.
Got loads.
Lots of accidents happen there.
I've filled up on all them because of them regular markers.
Mhm.
I've rubbed it all and filled up all my med packs and everything. See? Yeah, that bridge. Yeah, the bridge on there that goes directly to the next HAD.
Yep, got it in there.
And this one, I'm sure this is where I got that thingy fund.
Huh? Oh. My goods is full.
Smear campaign.
Smear campaign.
Better go to
I always get it
SRV.
mixed up with a slush fund. Yeah, smear campaign. I'm sure it was in here. I got it. It's upstairs, if I remember rightly.
And out, just in case.
Yeah, see, this one is where all the workers would be, I should imagine. They share the kitchen, whereas that other one's, it's a little self-contained unit all by itself. This one is more of a multiple occupancy.
It's the way out. There's no lockers in here. Oh, there's a locker.
Yeah,
oh, with a lot of stuff.
Out here somewhere.
Metal coil, memory chip, ion battery, optical lens, graphene, encrypted memory chip, circuit switch, optical lens, metal coil, another ion battery.
Circuit switches are needed, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, this one requires me to cut into it. That's fine.
Yeah, there's like a little private room up here where the data port is.
Inside.
You're coming to it.
Ooh, inside entertainment suite. Nice.
I think you have plenty of them now.
Oh,
all you needed was 5.
Oh, maybe I don't need that one anymore, but I'm still like, woohoo, got one.
That's all right. You can sell them.
Still in that mode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was though, even though, because when there's so much stuff, like it's like being in a sweet shop, isn't it? Kid in the sweet shop.
Yeah.
Oh, which building was I in? I was in that one, I think.
Okay.
It's worth having a look in them bunk beds as well, because you get graphene stones on them, and or the lenses. They sneakily put them on them bunk beds.
I didn't even look there. All right, I'll go back through the bunk beds. Hey, that bunk bed is... Can I interact?
I wouldn't fancy sleeping in one of them bunk bed things. I'd get claustrophobic, I think, with the door shut.
Oh, come on. I'm about to jump into the outpost.
Interdicted?
Yep.
All right, so nothing was in those.
Inorganic. I was wrong about my ionized thing. There weren't. Everything else but ionized. But it was full. I got a few.
What, with the green ones?
Things. Yeah. No, it was the grey ones, but they were.
The bio.
Some illegal stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them's.
Well, they're worth a lot of money.
Inorganic contaminate. Got an inorganic, but it's illegal. I've been picking up illegal stuff.
Don't worry, you can sell it. You can sell it.
Yeah.
At the station.
Now where am I going now? This is downstairs finished, I think. Looks like it.
Yeah, that little room there that's by itself, Trace, that's got the data port in there.
Oh, so it does.
And that is where you should get that.
Digital designs and evacuation protocols.
Slush fund.
Said it again.
So of course I didn't get one.
Campaign. No.
Nope. I did get digital designs though.
You did. I believe you do need them.
Oh yeah. I need 5 of those. Well, 15 of those. 5 for each suit.
Right. And they may have gave them to you, but.
Carbon fiber plating. How to? What am I doing here?
Transfer complete.
Might not have been from that one that I got it. Might be remembering wrong, but hopefully it'll be in the next factory.
Well, he can't turn his nose up. He's got a lot of graphene and tungsten and carbide.
Well, they got a lot of drugs here.
Stuff. Yeah.
But I think it'd be worth staying.
Another inside entertainment suite.
And just do it again tomorrow, you know what I mean?
Is your SRV nearby?
It's not too far away.
Just cross that bridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
environment.
Oh, that's not my pad.
It might have been in the next factory where I got that thingy, hopefully. But I'm pretty sure it was in this head.
Is there another factory here?
Yeah, one more.
Okay.
And it's even bigger.
Excellent.
Even bigger than that. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's unbelievable the amount of stuff you get from this.
Oh, crap.
And I'm sure it's got even more stuff.
I'm stuck.
Let's see if I can drive across that bridge.
I'm literally stuck.
Boost up.
I'll tell you what drives me mad with the SRV is them things they've got on the floor. You know what they made the roadway bits out of? Why have they made it almost impossible to drive over? You gotta get stuck on it, don't it?
Yeah.
I don't think they like that.
Why? It shouldn't be.
They
I
just
mean,
find my ass. Nope. Time to cancel dock though before I get fined for taking too long.
I wish you could take a couple of them front wheels off and just have it 2 inside wheels.
Powered engines.
Routing power to engines.
That's what drives me mad with them things. Get stuck on them.
Oh, you get stuck on the littlest things.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's no lights on these towers.
All right, well, I guess that's close enough.
Drive assist off.
Nothing much here. I'll take them.
Now let's see.
Everything else can stay behind.
Manage the inventory, transfer, confirm. Double check that I don't have anything else.
Your ship's on the different landing pad to what I was on. That's what confused me.
Well, I didn't land on a landing pad because I didn't want to be trespassing.
No, you can land on a landing pad, it's alright.
Okay.
Just you can even ask for permission first and then just land like.
Oh look, Smear.
I'm actually allied with this space.
So with the power off, it'll give you permission. That's
an ally like you is welcome here anytime. I think good, because I'm going to rob you blind.
You got a smear campaign?
Yeah.
Does it say illegal?
Oh yes.
Yeah, and you won't get no hassle. See, I told you. And that's that what's it called? Meta place, isn't it?
Menai something.
Yeah, that's it. That's the other one I've been going to and all.
All right.
And they supposedly nerfed it so you know where you boost up and then come back. They supposedly nerfed that so you can't do that anymore as well.
Okay, so I came out the door of the habitat. Which direction do I turn?
There's another bridge. I think I'll see you once your thingy catches up with where you are. 1 minute. It should be directly opposite. There, that bridge pathway there that you're facing. Okay. Not the way you come, that way. See, there's a little path there. Goes between the jewelry things. No, not that way. That way. Go down there. You
have to remember you're behind.
There, that's it.
Yeah, I think I saw a yellow thing over here. I did see a yellow thing over here, but it needs an E-breach.
Or code.
Right, the factory is they're sort of facing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the door there.
That's a left line of
Entering pressurized environment.
Energy cell case. I will open it up.
I need to go back to the power station because I can't remember.
Yeah, see that door there? That's the factory there.
Okay. Well, I'll start heading to
Now
my right.
This one is bigger than the last one. And it's got even more stuff, so really keep your eyes out because this is where I've got loads of carbon fibre and...
Okay.
There you go. Audio masking. Grab that.
Yep. Okay. And it's a grade 3.
Yep.
Oh, you're talking to Philip. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
He got him a Karma 44 with audio masking, grade 3.
Nice.
Oh. Yep. And the funny thing is, this is
fossil.
This outpost didn't have the faction I was expecting to be here. I should have checked beforehand. So I came here by mistake.
Well, good mistake.
Some of the best things happen in life by mistake.
Yep. Yep.
Carbon fiber. Oh, what's that? Electrical fuse.
Yep, you need it.
Don't need any of the trash on the floor.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh, there's a grenade case.
There's graphene that was in front of you then. I don't know if you've already got that. But do you know where you picked that carbon fibre up from? There's graphene right in front of it.
I didn't see that, but I will go back there.
If you turn left down there, it's right on that box in front.
Electrical fuses are used for your...
You won't miss it anyways.
Oh, okay, it's down the next row.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it when I do the next row.
Electrical fuses is used for suit-reduced battery consumption.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
There's the graphene. It's like I didn't think I missed any graphene. It's in the next row.
That's about 8 of them, I think you got now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a ridiculous number, yeah.
It's good. And that is really handy stuff because you can get basically everything with that, if you know what I mean, because you can trade it down. And that's in the group with all the...
Oh, there's another one.
Right.
That's odd. The faction from is not here, and they're supposed to be here.
Oh no! Run away! Run away!
Oh no!
What's firing at you?
Nobody. I pressed X by mistake.
Oh.
Launched a grenade.
Not just one, but 2. Did it twice.
Oh my god.
Oh lord.
Took my shields out. I'm half dead.
Oh gee.
Remember when you do that? Just jump and then hit it again. Jump again. Get it a little higher. That's what I did. Not you, Trace.
Yeah.
I normally do it when I panic to put my shield on. That's when I normally do it because it's right next to the sea, isn't it?
Data pad.
Woohoo!
Right, come on. It's got
combat training. Digital designs.
Yep.
And well, original residential directory, which I don't really need.
I think there's another data port in here. Upstairs.
Well, I'll
if
find
I
it.
remember right now.
Yeah, usually there's one down and one up. Usually.
Well, the Lords of the
there's
RNG.
one in the power. There's one in the power, one in the command, one in both hubs. So I was right. I think there is about 8 data ports in the whole place, which is good.
Gives you 8 times the chances.
Yeah.
Better than 1 in a bar and then run out.
Yeah, no kidding.
And if one of them smear campaigns don't come out this time, than it will the next time probably for you. But it did
Well,
for me, so they definitely come up here.
Even,
Do you know what I mean?
the smear campaigns are needed for the last engineer on that run.
Right.
Yeah, so there is plenty of time in it.
Yep.
Just got to get
in fact,
the other ones first.
you probably need all the other ones first, really, to unlock. Well, with data, you got plenty of room for your data, so it's always good if you get one anyway. Like
Carbide. Weapon component, cool. That's my second weapon component.
Yes.
And you need lots.
So I told you,
about
you get about 4. I think I got about 4 of them when I done it.
No,
I've
only
got
gotten
today,
2 here so far.
This one.
All right, so that's this side of the warehouse. And that's the exit out, so I don't need to go there. So I'll go down.
Might be worth going out that door while you're here and go back to your SRV now, unload.
Well, it's on the opposite side of the building.
Ah.
My SRV's over the other side.
Because you're almost full anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
Nearly.
So I will finish the first floor of this room, take the carbon fiber plating, which is right there, and go over this last bin of things. Oop, what's over here? Micro transformer.
It definitely pays to be methodical.
Yep. And now I will go out the door.
Yeah, nice carbon fiber again. Beautiful.
And I will turn around in a confused manner. Where's my SRV? My SRV is this way.
Have you got an E-breach in your SRV?
Probably.
Worth grabbing one for that box.
Yep.
Might as well grab one, do that box on the way back, innit?
Yeah. Or grab 2 just
Should be a nice little pathway, I think. Yeah, that's it. Because there's the hab there. And once used to it, each one has got a little path to the next building, if you know what I mean. It's very handy once you know the route, sort of thing.
E-breach. Yeah, give me 2 of those, please.
Aren't you maxed out on E-breaches?
Yes, but they don't automatically come with you.
Oh, okay.
Because they are an illegal item, you have to specifically...
Oh,
yeah, which is a good thing, I think.
Yeah.
Because if...
wait a minute.
Yeah.
If it automatically have you when you enter one of these places where you get scanned, oops, you're illegally, you get stuck, get shot.
Or when you got them skimmers, because they can tell you got them and all, can't they? And they put the base defences against you.
Yeah, I didn't realize just having an E-breach on you is counted illegal.
Oh yes, possession of them is...
This is my favourite place now for that one that Cam's at, this place here, and Aria's mine. They're brilliant for all your materials. I say they're definitely
Universal
gold
translator.
Mines. They shouldn't be called whatever they are. They should be called gold mines.
Yeah.
Well, I think Cox calls them what, Walmart?
That's right. Yeah, he does. The Walmart of
Elite.
And this is the same as that one he was on about, Aria's Mine, which is in this system. This is exactly the same layout. So once you've learnt this, you'll know that one as well. So if you ever see Aria's Mine, take it and you'll know. It's exactly the same as this. It's a carbon copy. But it's a bit further away from the station, Aria's Mine. It's like the last planet in the system.
Only 7 more smear campaigns to go.
Oh, another. Oh no, I thought it was a weapon component again. I reckon you'll find another
titanium.
Woohoo!
There's my first one of those. I need those.
I think you should find a few more of them because.
I hope so. Because
yeah, probably upstairs.
I really don't. You know, the whole plan is for me to upgrade the Dominator and Lynn to upgrade the Maverick.
Well, don't count on Lynn yet, because I may be totally out.
Oh, it's empty.
It's annoying when you cut something open and it's empty, isn't it?
At least I didn't have to cut that one open. It was just one of those.
I've had a few where I've cut them open and they've been empty.
Well, that's annoying. And there's a couple here that are already opened.
And empty.
And empty. Yep. There's another door out. Let's go look in between these.
I think that's the ground floor done there, isn't it? I think.
I got a few little cubby holes to check.
At least I picked the site that was in
daylight.
It
is worth double checking because I done it myself and I thought, oh, I missed that, and there was like, you've done that data port that you just went past, have you?
I went past a data port.
Yeah, on the post.
Oh, hello there. Compromat.
Downloading data.
2 minutes.
Sure, I've seen that needed for that. It might have been a mission reward or something then. That I've seen. But,
grenade case.
It's worth taking just in case. You never know. It might be new because there's more engineers coming apparently, isn't there? Well, if it's illegal, you can almost guarantee it'll be needed. Well, there's new weapons in there coming.
I've got a funny feeling, you know the covert missions and things like that. I'm sure they're looking for you to go and get this contraband stuff or the legal stuff.
Yep.
Somebody brought it to my attention. I can't remember who, but somebody, when they went in to like buy an SRV or do some stuff on their ship, they said that some of the manufacturers are grayed out, like they're going to add more.
Yeah, that's me. When you go into the guns, there's a few manufacturers and that are grayed out and not available yet.
Oh, okay.
You know, when you can pick the manufacturer sort of thing, when you're in this, next time you're in there, have a look. If you go to the manufacturers, there's a couple that ain't got any use in the gun, so they must be there for a reason. And what are these building schematics and vehicle schematics?
Well, on some of your upgrades, you need a building schematic.
I'm hoping they'll be for like the new SRV and their.
All right, up the stairs we go.
I don't know what the building one would be for. I can't think what that might be, but whether it's just there for missions to go and get the building schematic or whatever. Is that? Oh no, it's alright. I see something.
You find out they'll be in some stupid CG or something.
Is it that Panther Clipper Did you watch that Super Cruise News when they asked him about it, and he said,
Yes.
"There's no plans yet, but," he said,
no
end.
update on that. No plans yet, but.
But yeah, that's it. And it was like, why would he say that?
I think that was deliberate that they did that.
Yeah, I think it will be coming when the consoles come out. That'll be their little.
Well, before they do that, they have to put the external docking on the stations.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's too big to get in the stations.
Yeah,
it might be like a carrier type thing, and it don't go in stations. It can land on planets, but it can't land in stations. Might be like that.
It's too big to get in the
doorway.
And then there's apparently someone seeing that, you know, when they do the data mining and that, they see an SRV that could carry an SRV, that could carry your SRV. So it's like a big, massive.
I didn't see that. I saw an SRV that had 2 different kinds of weapons on it.
Yeah, so that's what the vehicle schematics might be for.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Well, you know so, because simple fact is they've already warned us that we possibly could be on foot fighting Thargoids. You know that our SRVs are going to have to be upgraded to take an attack.
Gauss cannons on them or something.
Yeah.
Instead of machine guns.
Alrighty, well, that seems to be everything here. Unless, of course, I missed something.
I think... Is there another set of stairs? Did you go... You went through that front bit by the windows? Where the windows are?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah.
And
at the other end of the building, there ain't another set of stairs, is there?
Well, there's the set that comes here from this side. And then if I go through into the loading area, there's a set over here. And that's it.
You've been up there and looked in all there.
Yeah. Now, the only thing I don't know is if I missed any more things on pillars.
It's worth going around, just checking, make sure anyway. But I'm trying to think.
And there's just a back door out of the building. Okay. It really wasn't that big.
Like that. Them stairs there, do they not go? They go to the same place, do they?
Yep, they go right up here, and then
all right. Yeah.
Take a left, come over to the windows.
Great. Now I find the Krama Silver Boys home system, where they're actually in charge of things. Now I have no data left. God damn it.
Market.
Allied. It is. I evidently had a bookmark for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think I came here.
Alright, so if I come up here...
what the hell's happened here?
Look around, see if there's anything, any place I haven't been.
And I think the next... Yeah, I think that's it, because the next one is the power building that'll be where you started. So you've gone all the way around there.
I'm going back to the same place again. Got to turn on mission for the same place yet again.
Yeah.
I've just turned the power on, now I'll turn it on again.
I've been there all night, and they've been there constantly.
Did you see another one called Power or something? Engineer or industrial? Did you try that one or not?
I don't think I've tried that one, but it sounds like it'd be another good one. But
now, where did I put my SRV?
I've been to that one you went to, and the Bennett one, and Harry's mine. They're the 3 that I've been to today, and I've got 2.
It's a bit further out. It's A7.
Yeah, so I've got Bennett.
See it up there in your turn left.
Hold on. I'm going.
Look at it. Look at the very top of your radar up here. It shows
That's okay.
your ship and
Yep.
your SRV.
Yep. Okay, I'm now fully charged.
Yeah, I can't understand why they give this mission a level threat 4. It's really no threat at all. Well, I've not had any threats so far.
The threat warnings seem to be a bit random. Like the one I had yesterday where they kept spawning and spawning and spawning. It was only a threat 3.
That's got to be a bug of some sort, though.
Yeah, well,
that's not right, is it?
I didn't even get a chance to do the regulator because as soon as I touched the regulator, they just came back to life.
Yeah, that's not right.
But some of the bodies were still lying on the ground. I'm thinking, how can that happen?
Bloody zombies.
Are you sure they were dead?
Dang.
Maybe they were just faking it.
Well, I got money for killing them all.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll drive up here onto the landing pad. And then we'll turn around until I can find where the heck my ship is.
Yeah, next time you do it, just ask for docking permission, leave it on the grid, and then leave it on the pad.
Yeah.
And then when you come out your ship, you are literally right by the power building.
Okay.
Right where that gate is there. And it's a lot sort of easier.
Of course, I'm coming in from the front of the ship. I need to come in from the back of the ship.
And if you stay in this system for a little while, you'll soon become allies with the thing, and the actual. I'm allied to that base already.
There's one ship.
What was that about? Found your ship?
It just updated.
What what
mission says leave the settlement.
Yeah, I had the same. Instead of having a tick that you've done one part of it.
It finishes
so
all right at the
USRV.
end.
So that was quite fruitful, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Although it took all your playtime to do.
At this point,
I told you it would. I mean, but that's good because that means it's economical. I mean, you've spent all that time collecting all the materials.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, if you'd have gone to a tourist thing, you might get free visits, but you don't get nowhere near the stuff you get.
Yeah.
Or you could have done like Philip and just fly around to different systems and moan about it and not get nothing really accomplished.
The trap landing gear.
You got a suit though. That suit's good.
Yeah, you got a suit and a gun.
Yeah, well,
and I did get a few missions done. I'm gonna
but none that collects material.
Oh no, I'm not doing them. I'm trying to unlock a stupid permit. Trying to get, I should say.
Alrighty.
By Chrome.
But with, you know, this gathering materials, okay, so it takes me 2 hours to run a single mission. The sheer amount of stuff that I picked up is amazing.
It's well worth it.
And it's a repeatable mission?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. You know, there's 3 different places in this system where you get this turn-on mission from. And for one of the engineers, you need to do 10 turn-on missions. So I'm working on multiple things at the same time. I did one of my turn-on missions. I collected a whole bunch of stuff that I need for unlocking engineers, and
make sure it's not 10 different turn-on missions.
No, it's 10. Complete 10 turn-on missions. And you know, there's some that need there's some stuff that needs the design stuff that I picked up, which is a relatively rare thing. You know, the tungsten, titanium plating and carbon plating that I picked up are rare things.
For weapons. and you need them.
The weapon parts are just like, oh wow, boom! I got 2 weapon parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the time I've been playing, I've got 20, but I think I've also used some as well.
To get the extra backpack
You're going to be
capacity,
interdicted, I think.
the extra backpack capacity, you need digital designs.
Digital design, yes, and I
He's
think
been
I might have
interdicted, and
enough
I've
now.
not been interdicted at all.
Are you? Oh, you're in the same
This
system? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, another Earth-like? How many Earth-likes are in this system?
What ship are you in, Cam?
My Diamondback.
He's in a Diamondback, I'm in an Asp.
Maybe they just don't like asps, especially gold-coloured ones.
No, they keep interdicting me as well. Although a couple of times you can get away with it. You know, they don't get you all the time, but you get interdicted a lot. Put it that way.
Well, this mining industrial is quite close to the station, so.
But you know, as long as you ain't carrying anything, just.
He is though. He's carrying that Copa,
because it's
whatever.
such a small system anyway.
That's data. It's not. It's not cargo. I am running with no cargo.
Looks like you're gonna make it.
Yeah, he was apparently going for somebody else.
Yeah.
Actually, those power regulators, you know, you would think would be cargo, but they're in your backpack, so
they're in your backpack. Yeah.
I don't guess they see it in there either.
No, the cargo is tonnage. It's not individual items. So they're looking for tonnage. Disengage.
I also, when I done it earlier, this Bennett meteorological site, I put my Aramis suit on and went out and scanned bios.
The planets.
There's bios on this planet at all. No, it's them green things that are sort of
open hailing frequencies.
Well, you'd explain them, but
India.
Quite good money for them.
Is this
So I thought I might as well while I'm there.
Is this one that Trace does it? Is it always in dark?
It's been always in dark when I've been there. But I don't think it is.
This one I'm doing now, the Manny, she's in the same system, was daylight when I was here last time. Now it's nighttime.
Yeah, I think they do change. I don't think they're tidal locked. So it's a luck of the draw.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Mission item.
But every time I've been to this Bennett one so far, it's been dark. But it's all right once you know your way around.
Doesn't automatically put the mission item in your backpack anymore either.
So I just go straight up. It's nice and green because they're allies.
Touchdown
literally
confirmed.
ask permission to land.
Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Gives me permission to land.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to work out where I had 3 power regulators.
It comes up. An ally like you is always welcome here. You wouldn't think I'd robbed them blind the last few times.
All right, I will be back in just a moment. I got to take a quick break.
I'm gonna do it one more time. Quick tonight. See what I can get. I want to see if I can get another one of them.
Where the hell am I going? Which way did I?
This mission board's lying to me. It says there's 11 missions and I only see 5.
Probably some of you're not qualified you have yet.
No,
Are they grayed out?
I'm counting the ones that I'm not qualified. It says there's 11 total from this faction. I click all, and only 5 are showing up, period. Whether I can do it or not. So, it's, odd.
Well, you may have to rep up with them for them to pop the rest of them to you.
Where the hell am I going?
Because I'm not picking up all the like circuits and things like that, I'm only grabbing the expensive stuff. It don't take me that long. I could do it in probably, well, I've just started now, so we'll see. I reckon about 20 minutes takes me to get around. And all I do is grab all the graphene, carbon fibre, lenses and stuff like that. Because everything else is full anyway.
So I need to be around the other side of the command building.
Okay, let's go see about turning this thing in and doing some inventory control.
Oh. It's my friggin' power building.
I wish I could go do another one of these missions tonight, but I just don't have another 2 hours. 2 hours to clean out a base. That's nuts.
Your wife is going to get mad at you.
Well, it's just like this. The more you do it, the more familiar, the faster.
But you think that's 2 hours of picking up really good stuff? That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll pay good credits to someone who
I've lost my power station. Where the hell's it gone? That's a command building.
I just heard, listened to that ad for Anina Coffee. Oh my God, that's funny.
What's up?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. It sounds
it's an ad in game for coffee?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going for knock data. Yeah, knock data. I need knock data.
What the hell is knocked data?
It's a data. It's a material.
Yep, for your night vision.
Oh, okay.
Nocturnal data.
Ah.
I thought it was knock as in a computer center data.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, huh? Oh, they mean nocturnal, huh? How does the night vision look like now? I haven't tried that.
Pretty good.
4 combat training material. Oh man, I wish I could do that one. All right. Maybe tomorrow.
And that one where you are, Ken, it hasn't got any hubs there, has it?
Yeah, it's got one.
Can I help you,
Oh, is it one small hub?
Ugh. Well, I'm stuck. Where am I going? Okay, there we are.
have to go back to my ship.
It must have been one of the other ones that I went to. I was looking for it for ages.
How may I be of service today?
I can't find my power station.
When I looked, I went to a terminal and it didn't have one. It didn't have a hub, and I'm thinking I've been looking for it for ages, and it didn't bloody have one.
Can't find my power building.
All right, goods. What goods do I not need? Let's see. I do not need biochemical agent. 125k a piece. Not bad. 3 of those.
No.
I do not need californium.
This must be my
you sure you don't need biological data for Darda missile?
You need biological samples to unlock and engineer and biometric data, but not biochemical agents.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the illegal agents that they put in chemical weapons and that, isn't it?
Cast fossils. Don't need those. Oh my God, I'm gonna make almost a mil. Let's see. I do need G-meds, so we'll be keeping those. I do need health monitors. We will be keeping those.
Wait, you're making almost a mil off of just materials?
Mm-hmm.
Just
I made it.
Not materials, goods.
Oh, okay.
I think it's 2.5 million I made because all that stuff you sell. I'm sure you'll make about 2.5 million, Trace.
Wow.
If there's,
well, that was just on the items that he was selling, not all of them.
But like that personal computer, I sell that. Insight, I sell that.
Yep.
Inertia canister, sell them.
But
They're
it's
not
like,
used for
you
anything.
know, I've 3 items: biochemical agent, californium, and cast fossil. It's 3 of 2 and 5, right? That's 800,000 already.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
So not only is it
inertia
paid for your suits that you bought.
good for materials, it's good money as well.
Yep.
Plain old Insight the drug I do not need. Insight data bank I do not need. There's another couple hundred.
Look, first thing I go to, and it's got titanium plating in the power building. In that, you know, that little cupboard that was empty for you. I've got a weapons component and titanium plating.
Mm-hmm.
So next time you come here, I bet it'll have something good in there.
All depends on the random number generator.
It is, yeah. I've never come here and thought, that was a waste of time.
Yeah.
It's full of stuff.
Genetic repair meds. I think
Yeah,
I
you need them.
those.
Yes.
Oh, I got my
Yeah, you
thing.
need them.
Yeah, I'm checking against my list. Need to unlock
You should have
engineer.
4 of them before I gave you.
Are you
Do you only need them to
twice?
unlock an engineer?
Just to unlock an engineer. Yeah, and I got 10 now.
I'm selling mine now because I've unlocked
10 now,
engineer.
have
you?
Yeah. I picked up
sell 5 of them then.
Well, I'll hold on to them until the engineer is unlocked, and then I will sell them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Building schematic. They're not listed as needed, but I'm going to keep it. Because
I've started selling them because I've got 20 of them, and I think I'll just keep 20.
Yeah.
And
compact library.
That way.
Deep mantle sample. Definitely don't need that.
2 ionized gas. Beautiful. I like that.
Hush. Nope. I don't need hush.
I thought he was telling you to hush.
What the hell is hush?
It's a drug.
Oh, okay.
There's hush, push, infinity, Lazarus. And I already basically have gotten, used the one of those that I needed. Lazarus. Oh man, Lazarus is an expensive drug. 125K a dose.
Must be the
So you get into.
24th
I've got about
century
2.5
version
million,
of
I
crack
think.
or something.
Oh, I'm at 2.37 million right now, and I'm not at the bottom of the list yet.
Or through it all, because you can sell data now, like your cocktail recipes.
Personal documents, don't
that
need
nutritional
those.
concentrate, sell that.
Yeah.
And
suits. I got 3 suit schematics in this run.
Cool.
Wow.
And that, I'll tell you now, that's quite low. I got, 4 I got from the last time I went there. So
don't need universal translators.
Mediocre, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
When you do it tomorrow, you might well get 4 or more.
It's actually come up with a green tick this time.
Pyrolytic catalyst. Don't need.
And I'm surprised you didn't get no iron gas, ionized gas.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
You was quite unlucky there, but
inorganic.
But you did get low. You probably got more of other stuff because it probably balances out. You know what I mean?
Do I need power regulators? I think I do.
Yes, you do.
You didn't get the thingy.
Okay.
Get them for every suit.
Smear campaign, but you will tomorrow.
All right, now I'm down to data. So before I get to data, I'm at 2.79 million.
Cool.
Yeah, that.
Way to go.
That Prolotic catalyst and that they might as well get rid of them.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's amazing with the. All right, so internal correspondence. I don't believe I need that. Nope.
No.
I need the NOC data. I don't know.
Don't need air quality reports. At the atmospheric data.
No, yes, you do need air quality reports.
Oh,
for upgrading for the air oxygen supply, emergency oxygen supply.
Oh, okay.
If you want to do it.
If you want to do it.
Okay, hold on. Let me just double check.
I've been selling mine. I ain't even got to that engineer, so I don't think.
Let me open that in a new tab. Go to
I don't think I'd want that anyway. To tell you the truth.
Let me see if that's what. Let me see if that's the only thing it needs. Anyway. If that's the only thing it's used for, I'll sell it.
I've been selling mine. I didn't realise it was even needed though. But
I keep Down to Earth's cheat sheet of what to keep.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go for that extra air anyway, because I've never run out of oxygen with you, or even come close to it.
The only thing that air quality reports are used for is the increased air reserves. I don't need that. Goodbye.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think that extra oxygen supply might come in handy for is the Atmos suit. If you really go off.
You have to run out of power before you start running out of atmosphere.
Yeah.
So it's like, why just boost the power up?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, atmospheric data. It says I need it. I don't know what for, but that's okay. Cat media, I need combat training material. Yes, I need. I picked up 3 of those. That's insane.
I think the atmospheric data is to actually unlock an engineer, if I remember rightly.
I'm looking.
Atmospheric data is not. No, it's for an engineering.
It's probably for extra flight. You know, like extra jump or something like that, I would imagine.
Atmospheric data is used for. Okay, atmospheric data is an extremely useful thing. It is used for both the noise suppression. It's using for all the noise suppressor mods. For all the weapons.
I found another 2 ionized gas. That's 4. 4 I've found already. I love this. I love this place.
You don't need it for audio masking though. They just need audio logs, patrol route, scrambler, transmitter, and circuit board.
Yes, remember there's 2 different silencers.
Right.
There's the in-atmosphere silencer and the in-vacuum silencer. It's needed for the in-air silencer, not the in-vacuum.
Okay.
Digital designs I need, evacuation protocols I need, financial projections. I think I need that for an engineer. Yes, I do. Faction news I do not need. Compromat I don't need. IJK has nothing between I and M.
You mean those illegal things you just picked up you're going to get rid of?
They're 33K a piece. I probably will not pick them up again because they're only 33. Well, then again, who knows? I'll probably get them anyway. Oh, I may get them anyway because they're money and
How long did they take to download?
A couple of minutes.
Yes.
I'm only going to get 1 run a night, no matter what.
Yeah.
So I might as well take everything.
But you get so much data and materials. I mean, you can't really complain.
No, I can't. I mean,
well, I've literally just done the power building. I've got 4 ionized gas out of the power building alone. I'm just in the command center now, and I've had 3 graphene so far. And I've left everything else because they're the only things I've got space for now.
I've got opinion polls.
Just in case.
It's unbelievable.
Ooh, I picked up a patrol route somewhere.
You need that.
Oh, hell yeah. I do not need propaganda.
No.
Sure you do. Everyone needs propaganda.
I do not need purchase
No, you
records.
don't. It takes two.
All you need is Fox News for that.
Not only that, propaganda it takes too long to download.
Sky News over here.
And the opinion polls, you need 12 more.
I need 22 of them.
You need 20, and you
20.
got 8.
I've got 8. Okay. Settlement defense plans, stellar activity logs.
So you're on 3 million already.
Yep.
Yeah, almost.
Why do I have stellar activity logs? It says.
Because we need them for engineering.
I don't see them listed.
Hang
there they are.
Okay.
Never mind, I found them.
Yes, to unlock an engineering.
Yep.
Security.
Stellar activity logs? No, it's used in some sort of engineering recipe.
Oh.
Topo survey.
Oh yeah, enhanced tracking. Enhanced tracking it's used for.
Enhanced tracking? I don't need enhanced tracking.
No, but it might be used for something else. That's just one thing I've seen.
Yeah.
Enhanced tracking increases the range of what? Because at the moment you've got 1,000-meter range on your
radar thing.
On your radar thing.
On your radar.
It's not a top.
It doesn't show them up.
It doesn't.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can see it's used for.
What we got here? Yeah. Internal. Oh, smear espionage material. Oh. Combat performance. Espionage material.
Stellar activity
120
logs.
seconds, 2 minutes to download that.
Oh, that's interesting. No, it's it may be useful. It's used in enhanced tracking and greater range.
Defense protocols.
Yep.
Well, I should have that.
But on
310 seconds.
It's on laser weapons.
Oh, okay.
Greater range on laser weapons.
Yeah, so that's worth it. It's worth keeping. Is that great?
You never know.
Quite handy.
Yeah, that's what I'm just going to hold on to it because
it's
maybe
very
I want
handy
to do that.
For the.
Keep in mind, you only have 5 engineering slots to work with.
That's why. Well, that's his per weapon.
Yeah.
Pharma patents.
Yeah, but don't forget, there's just like ships. You can buy ships and outfit them how you want. You can buy several Dominator suits and outfit them how you want.
Right. And once you've done a couple of these, Trace, you'll have so much stuff. You'll be like me. You'll just be grabbing the expensive stuff and not bothering with the
rest. Yeah, but I've got
small items.
So
and then
much
you can
to
do
fill right now.
Yeah, but it don't take long, believe me.
Yes, I do. Yeah. All right, I've gone completely through my list. It's 2.933. 2 million. Yeah, 2.933 million. Almost 3 million.
Wow, that's not bad, is it?
I think you'll agree.
Plus whatever you got for your
I've
mission
been here
as well.
5 minutes. I'm already on that first hab building, and I've got 4 ionized gas, 3 or 4 graphene.
Okay, now where's my recipe for
a few lenses?
Have they got that Xeno defense protocols on the list of stuff that's needed? Because that seems a strange one to have.
Yeah, I've got that, and I kept it because I thought.
Yeah, what do they need it for?
I think that might be used in future for
Argoids.
Yeah, for the
Argoid weapon upgrades and things.
You'll need a vehicle schematic and one of them, or a few of them, for getting a Guardian weapon on the SRV. That's what I've got a sneaky feeling that it's going to be that.
I don't have any weapon inventories. I don't have any chemical inventories, but I do have digital.
You can pick up from missions as rewards, and also you can pick them up in command buildings.
Yeah. So I need 10 weapon inventory, 10 chemical inventory, and I'll have my backpack.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Which will be nice because that'll make this run quicker so that I may be able to do 2 of these in a night.
Yeah, you'll love it. So when I got that backpack, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe how much stuff you can grab before you have to go back to the SRV.
Well, that means, there's a couple of the buildings tonight where I had to make 2 trips. If I double my backpack size, I only need to make 1 trip.
Yeah.
That cuts my mission. Oh, cuts my mission time way down.
In fact, yeah. Once you've done it a few times and you've got all your little items full up, you'll be like I am. You'll be able to do it all in 1 run round without even going to the SRV.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll need to. I'm already now on the factory building.
Right.
First factory building.
Wow, I've got 76 graphene.
That's after having none 2 days ago.
Yeah. Oh, I mean.
Well, 76. Oh, wait a minute. You had like 2 having 60 graphene. So that tells you how many you picked up. Should tell you how many you picked up.
I had 58 when I came in tonight, so I've got 18 picked up tonight.
Right.
Wow.
That's just
18
insane.
from 1.
And
it's
I'm not
another
even
weapon component.
Yeah.
That's 3 weapon components I've picked up. You know.
Nice. Oh.
I've still got 30 seconds to go on my download.
All right, so let me see. If I look at...
I'm trying to be like Hawks and just leg it round. And I'll never be as quick as him. He's
that trouble is
unbelievable.
Once you get a smear download or something like that.
Yeah, that's the only thing. The downloads do kill the time. Like.
Well, this one was 5 minutes and 10 seconds to download.
All right, so I need a total of 180 graphene to get all 3 suits up. Right.
Well, you're only 100 and
well, I'm
away.
Yeah, better than a third of the way there. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
A 5 reputation courier mission? What?
Titanium plating, I have 1.
I wouldn't worry about the threat warnings on after missions. I mean, absolutely nothing.
I have 1. I need 60. Carbon fiber plating.
Yeah, you was unlucky with that because it normally chucks up more.
Yeah.
But you probably got more of something else. I don't know. But I've already got 1, and I'm only in the first building, first factory.
Right.
I've got 1 of them tungsten. There was 1 in the power building.
Don't forget to kite me some when you get what you need. It may be 2 weeks before I get back on.
Hopefully not that long.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That'll do me. Right, where have I got to go now? Done in here. Done this bit. Done that bit.
You said you'll have the new throttle and stuff on the 7th.
I don't think that's my problem, Philip.
Yeah,
no.
Game. Hopefully, they find a fix for you before then.
I think this is just a door out here.
Okay, if I just look.
I would just tonight, like before you go, they just leave it on that verification thing again and just run it through 1 more time just to see. That's the only thing I can think that something's happened. Maybe your internet blipped out and it missed 1 bit or something. Something's not. I don't know. I just can't think why it would do that. But I don't know. I had the same thing Cam had earlier yesterday, and after doing that, it's been all right. So
yeah.
I'll just have to sell that Lazarus. I was trying to have drugs in
that is annoying
security
when you're
building.
doing the mission and you don't get that progress thing. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, I had
today.
I got a green tick for the mission for the reactivation of the power station. Now it's gone.
Will that be all?
I'm not bothered because I know it'll clear up once
Good doing business, Commander.
Lives. You want a job?
Get outside again.
Yeah, I think when you actually do it, it clicks, and then it just stays as an empty box up there in your objective.
Yeah.
Until you leave the thingy, then it'll.
Yeah. Like it did the last time when I was here. Right. There's nothing here. Back to this door.
Gonna have to make myself a spreadsheet for the stuff I need. It's crazy. I got like 8 sticky notes just for this.
Yeah, I've never had a game where I've had to use so much notepaper. Mind you, Space Engineers, that's another one where you sort of write lots of stuff there. Because it's so many things you can do.
I don't know.
This is more than Space Engineers, the actual what you have to write down.
Hey, I'm cordial. How nice. All right, now let's go over to here. Thingy.
So is it? Can you play any other game? Have you tried any other game, Lynn?
I don't have other games. I did try it in Horizons, it don't work, and I did try it in Epic, and it don't work. It's like they froze my game up against Epic. I mean, it froze my game up against Elite. Does that make sense?
Have you tried it just from Frontier sort of launcher and not gone through Steam? Just to see if it's a Steam thing.
Well, yeah, I went through Epic. And that was my free game.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. It's like they've locked my computer up.
I just found a station that's 555,000 light seconds away from where I am.
Yep.
I didn't realize, except for the Hubble, didn't realize there was anything much higher than 460.
Oh yeah.
There's 8s and 9s.
I've seen one over a light year.
What was Hutton Orbital? That's a long one.
Wait. You're saying it was farther away than Hubble?
1.2 light years.
What? A station?
Oh, sorry, not a station. A planet.
Oh. Well, that's still kind of.
It was not in the bubble.
That's insane.
We have found some way out there when we were looking for the suit upgrades and weapon upgrades. Cam and I have. Way out there.
I'm flying here, even though I technically don't need to, because most likely no one's been here, and if there's a suit or anything,
you'd be surprised.
You get out there and they're all grade 1s.
You'll be surprised because people have been thinking that for like a month now, and going out to the furthest ones.
Yeah.
That's disappointing when you go to a data port and all it's got is meeting minutes. Oh.
Jump over the fence.
That's this one done.
In the industrial building. Optical lens, put that away. What's that up there? Oh, nothing. Anything on the boxes over here? Nope. Anything lying on the seats? Nope. Check the loading.
Okay.
I got a question for you, computer expert. When it says upload hardware survey, what does that mean?
Okay, what that does is it scans your computer for the available hardware, and it creates a data file, sends it up to them so that they know what the users of the software are using for basically the hardware they've got, which allows them to target the capabilities of the game towards, some sweet spot to get the maximum number of people compatible. It's a very good thing to send to any sort of software manufacturer because it really helps them understand what they need to do to basically make sure that their software is compatible with your system.
Okay, well, on the launch where you play Odyssey or select Horizons, you go up there at options and it has right underneath the detail update log, display hardware survey, upload hardware survey.
And
but none of them are checked.
I would check them and send them. It also helps when it sends a crash report because it attaches that to the crash report, so they have a much more detailed set of information to try and find the bug.
Okay.
I do have that turned on. And I normally like to keep that sort of thing private, but in the case of, something that's pushing my computer, I definitely want them to know what I've got so they don't make it push too far. Especially where you can't get a new graphics card right now.
Not unless you want to pay an extremely large amount of money for it.
They're charging for graphics cards what it took me to build my entire computer.
Yeah. You definitely can't get any affordable cards anymore. And basically, I'm not even sure you can even get the 3080 or 3090 anymore.
You actually can. It's extremely difficult.
You can get 3070, 3080, or 3090. 3070 is currently going for between 1,500 and 1,800 for a $750 card.
Lord.
The 3080 is going for over 2,000. The 3090 is approaching 3,000.
Yeah. I mean,
you can get them.
It comes out, its retail price is $1,500 for crying out loud.
They're going double to triple retail.
Yep.
There's no way I'd pay that.
Neither will I.
I doubt you can even find 20 series cards anymore. Because they're too
gone.
affordable, so they're gone.
No. Stock's gone. They don't even make them anymore, so there won't be anymore. They're making the 30 series cards are the cards that are being made this year. And
unfortunately, they take too much resources to make compared to older cards. And you have a bunch of Bitcoin miners buying them all up.
It's not that it takes more resources, Philip.
First demand.
Well, no, there's a global silicon shortage.
Yep.
And
that all the shit comes from China.
No, silicon is made all over the world.
Yeah.
There are plants in Mexico, the United States, Canada, several nations in Europe, all through the Middle and Far East. The problem is the demand for silicon has exceeded the capacity of silicon by double.
Yep.
So you can't get chips. And that really affects the graphics cards because they need very high quality silicon.
Yep.
There's the problem is it takes 2 to 3 years to bring a wafer plant online. So this silicon shortage is going to exist through 2022. They are building a lot more plants to make wafers. It's just going to take a couple years to bring them online, and until then, we're short.
The problem is it takes about 20 billion to build a plant that's capable of making them, and then that's out of date within 10 years. So it's literally 20 billion every 10 years or so, because that you need all new machinery. They're basically outdated by the time they've done them for 10 years. Because that's what Taiwan is having the problem with.
Yep.
It's having to update literally all the machines. They're sort of, they're becoming...
It takes, first of all, a year to install a plant's worth of machines, and a year to basically integrate them together and get to the point where you can actually make product. So it takes a year to make the building, a year to put the machines in, and a year to set it up. Then you can finally...
And then you've only got 8 years of being able to make whatever the chip is at that time, and then you've got to build it all again and do another.
Well, not necessarily. A lot of times you can reuse the building.
Yeah, the building, but it's all the machinery in it and all.
You gotta replace all the machinery, and sometimes, if there's been any earthquakes or anything in the area, they will rip the building down and replace it, because the machines, they literally bolt them into the slab so that they don't vibrate. And
it's so technical, isn't it?
Well, when they make the building, right? They literally put this huge amount of rubber underneath the building.
Wow.
To isolate the building from vibrations from even people walking outside.
Yeah, they're that sensitive that
2 nanometer technology.
Absolutely perfect, isn't it? Absolutely perfect.
You can't miss your target by a half a nanometer, or it's gone.
Yeah, it's bucket.
That's why you look in one of them factories, and they've all got hair nets, and they're all covered. They've got gloves and everything.
That's for a different reason. I've actually taken courses in wafer manufacturing. I know exactly what they do. The reason that they've got
the static electricity they're trying to prevent, isn't it?
Nope. No? Dust.
Oh, yeah.
Dust, hairs, skin, flakes of skin.
One speck of dust will ruin at least half, if not an entire disc.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
One speck. Because those things go in machines and they spin and do other things, and so when you go, actually, do you want to know about wafer manufacturing? If you don't, I'll stop.
I don't really mind.
Okay, so you first off, you start with a pure silicon wafer. And the first step they do is they do a smooth etch on the surface so that it purifies the surface, because when in the middle of travel to and from, it may have gotten a little bit of impurity on the surface, and that will ruin whatever chips are in that area. So they first put an unmasked burn, basically, chemical burn, and take off just the top few atoms of the silicon off of the wafer. So you have a nice smooth...
Yep.
You have a nice smooth wafer. Okay, so now you start with one of the etches. So you put this poly and spray it onto the disc, and then you photo expose that poly using a bright light of a very specific frequency, and then which hardens the poly and changes it chemically in the areas that you expose. You then put a solvent across it and take the rest off. So now you've got a mask. Now, depending on what step you're on, you can either etch a pathway into the silicon. You can, and once you've done that, you can put aluminum conductors into the silicon, into that pathways. You can also spray atoms at it to make, help make gates and other electrical components on the disk. And so you keep repeating this, etch, or mask, etch, apply, match, apply, match, etch, apply, 16, 20, 30 layers deep into the silicon. And
it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, it's insane.
It's unbelievable anyone puts this much effort into this crap.
Well,
personally,
it's quite amazing how they began manufacturing in the first place. I mean,
yeah.
The denser they make the circuits, the more use of vertical circuitry they use.
Yeah.
So they've got multiple layers of circuitry, literally etched down into the chip. In fact, at some points, they're putting silicon back over stuff they've already ripped out. Why? Because they need a silicon pathway over some piece of aluminum.
Yeah.
Now, the lab that I learned in could only do 5 layers. It could only go 5 pieces deep. That's basically the limit of the machine. And it was only 15 nanometer, so it was older tech.
Oh, okay.
But that really doesn't matter, because literally all they're doing is they're just shrinking the feature size to the point where they've got, right now, a 2 nanometer by 2 nanometer is their minimum size on a single trace. Nanometers. Yes, it is.
It's unbelievable.
10 to the minus 9 meters. It's just insane how small it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And with a 2 nanometer tech, you can't miss your target by more than a half nanometer, or you wreck the circuit. And an entire die full of circuits is dead.
Yeah.
Throw it away, recycle it, start over.
You can understand why computers cost so much money, and these electronic things. They're getting cheaper, but you can understand.
Processor itself.
Really? It's
aren't
only,
that expensive now compared to what it could have been.
It's only the graphics cards that are even remotely expensive. And I'm talking before the prices got crazy. They were literally the only component that was really that expensive.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, but the new modern ones are so tiny and so like Trish was just saying, they're nano. They're far beyond what we used to do 10 years ago. You know what I mean? They're 100 times more packed into that tiny little thing.
Well, the thing you have to understand about a graphics card is graphics cards are the only chips, the chips on graphics cards are the only chips that are pushing the limits on our current technological capabilities.
Oh, yeah.
You could do the fastest CPU that a computer can handle, and you can do it on 8 nanometer technology, no problem. 5 nanometer technology,
why do you think
no problem.
They're still on the i5 and i7 after how many years? It's like
you don't need more.
15 years later or something like that. I mean,
yep. Well,
all they do is small iterations, and that's it.
Like I said, the
generation of them.
These factories have only got a 10-year span or whatever, and they have to get as many as they can out in that time to make it pay for the cost of the machinery.
Yep. And right now, Intel is in a little bit of trouble because.
They need to.
Oh, hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
AMD has creamed them in the latest chip set. The AMD CPUs right now blow the doors off of Intel. And Intel is stuck they've reached they can't they have to jump between technologies right now, and they haven't figured out how to get the new one work. They've been trying for 4 years. AMD went a different route.
Spending billions trying to
find
out.
Yeah, because AMD
just the research cost billions.
AMD uses completely different architecture set and technology set, and their set is actually going to be able to run 3 more generations before they hit a wall. And their current generation is 1.5 times the speed of what Intel can produce.
Wow.
So right now,
that's
AMD
Intel,
is just eating Intel's lunch.
Well, the only thing keeping Intel around is because no one trusts AMD to make drivers.
Well, I've finished that run. I've got.
Yeah, I understand
loads,
that
and I'm on my way back to the station. That's a quick.
Is the first time they got something right.
They basically tossed their entire software department, hired new people, better people, and right now their drivers are very good. Right now, when I replace the motherboard on my machine, if I don't, because my motherboard was having some problems, I will replace it with an AMD motherboard right now.
Okay.
Their software is good. Their hardware is phenomenal. I really have no complaints for AMD right now. None. Their drivers no longer have the classic problems where they were so crappy they would just always fall over.
Yeah.
They just work.
Okay.
Not only that, but also right now you can actually get AMD video cards easier than NVIDIA.
Yep.
So I may actually build an AMD system if I can get a hold of one of their better video cards. There's actually stock of those.
Oh, okay.
You can get them. So I may.
Ryzen.
Yep. They are 50% above retail, but at least they're not 200% above retail.
Yeah.
So it's almost to the point where I can pull the trigger and build a machine. Not quite. But they're nice. They are nice at this point. I would have no hesitation at buying AMD at this point. They have picked their game up to the point where they are operating at the NVIDIA and Intel level of quality on their software, and their hardware is top notch. So
it's incredible what you can do with computers now, though, isn't it? When you think if you just go back 20 years, they've come on amazingly.
Absolutely amazing.
It's just think what it'd be like in another 20 years. You have organic semiconductors that rebuild themselves and update themselves and improve themselves. That's when you get into the worrying sort of state where will they sort of take over the world, realise humans are a danger, and you get into Terminator territory then.
Well, I'm surprised the aliens haven't come and just wiped us all out by now.
Yeah.
They were going to, but they seen that you were here and they decided to pass.
They decided that you'd take us all down anyway, you Darwinists.
Well, I'm coming back into the station, so how long's that? About an hour it's taken me to do that run. And I've got loads of graphene, loads of titanium.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I am way over my bedtime at this point.
Yep.
So I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. And let me change screens here so I don't miss anybody. Camille, Lynn, Camille, Lynn,
Chris,
Philip, and Chris. Thank you guys for joining me in the voice chat. It was great having you guys all along. It certainly makes the night a whole lot better when we can actually talk to each other. I really do appreciate it, guys. In any case, we've reached the end of what I can do tonight. It is 11 o'clock, or after 11, and I need to get some sleep. So we'll pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Actually, stop. We'll guarantee 8 p.m., but I will probably be skipping Valheim tomorrow night to see if I can get an extra long elite session, but I can't guarantee that I'll be able to start at 6.
We'll see. Get 2 runs in.
See if I can get 2 runs in, because I need lots and lots of material, and that would really help me. Although I hate to skip Valheim because I'm enjoying that a lot too. In any case, we will pick this up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern at the latest. That's all for now. This is Trace Majestus signing out.